tracks, and I already regret it. My decision to head out to the city, 'cause I won't know what to say to. And I'm not feeling well, yet the trains are always fucked up on the weekends. Woo! Your last year was amazing. You got so much to be proud of. Yet you're everything I wish that I could be. 'Cause I'm always talking to shit, yet I'm really not convinced that your actions could teach me how to speak. Sometimes time isn't right, I'll stay home tonight. I've got no self-control. Sometimes I'm lonely. What's the point of lying when the truth is so much easier? I know I'll call you back, and we'll smile over drinks. And we'll both know what I'm thinking, but we'll both pretend we don't. 'Cause I said I was over it, and you said you were too. But our actions contradict our better judgment like they always do. You're so much better off. You're so much better.
Warning: the following podcast contains graphic and immature content. For those of the faint of heart, it is strongly advised to stop listening immediately.
You fucking pussies.
For all others, welcome to The Rudist.
Dude, I'm gonna fucking kill myself.
Come, shut up and sit the fuck down.
Why can't you guys just be depressed with me?
Because I don't want to play weird penis games with my friends. John, what the hell are you thinking? You can't say out on the podcast, you fuck. All I'm saying is you can convince a lot of people with a tit slip. If Nancy Pelosi came slurring up to the podium and showed a little titty, maybe I'd be inclined to vote for that shit.
Hey man, I'm all into hard dicks and wet pussies. Oh fuck, god damn it.
See what I mean? Welcome to the show.
Welcome to The Rudist, an open and honest conversation about race. I am
What are we racing for?
what? I am joined here by my co-hosts Ron,
The Don.
DeChico,
Oh my god.
Ricky effing Clark, and I am John from John Breaks Bad News.
Hell yeah. Breaks bad news for free.
We got a lot of stuff to go through today. Hold on, where's my? There's my page with my notes.
Guys,
Get my
he's
notes
reading off
out.
a script right now. Don't believe anything he says. It's all manufactured by
I'm-
the
I
government
have a-
conspirators.
yeah, I have a-
He works for the government.
I have
Absolutely.
a gun against my head at all
pro-government.
times.
Hail the big orange daddy.
Flocks of birds just follow him around.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Flocks of birds.
Yeah.
Box of
I'm
birds.
filled with avocado.
God damn
Oh
it.
my god.
You just mind
That
controlled.
healthy, fatty vegetable.
It's not even a vegetable. It's just a
a
fucking bowl.
fruit.
It's a bowl
Is
of
it a fruit?
chemicals.
Oh,
a
that's right.
fruit.
It has one big
Yeah,
nut
it's a-
in it, like your
it's got a-
mom.
That's where you came from.
Hey.
Your mom,
Hey.
your dad left a big fat nut in your mom, and then you arrived.
Oh my god.
Ooh, fucking avocado. I'm going to follow you home.
What? I don't even know what that means.
All right. Well,
I'm
it's up to
upset now.
determination. So, interpretation. I apologize.
Oh, Jan. Oh my god.
Oh, Jan?
I don't know what
Jan
that
from
was.
like the Brady Bunch?
Oh man.
We're muted on
Oh, are we?
Discord. Yeah.
All right.
So there we go.
We should probably unmute ourselves off of Discord.
All right.
There
well,
we go.
All these fake
It
fans
wouldn't,
hanging out with us.
it wouldn't be us.
So we got a video that we want to show, right?
What,
Yeah, look
what,
at this
what video?
fucking idiot. Okay, cool.
So I wanted to show you guys this video that I found because I thought it was very interesting. I thought.
Oh, fuck, really? You gonna do this to me right now?
Oh my god. Is that you?
All right, let's get it.
This is because last week we were supposed to do drunk stories, and then Ricky was like, "No, we're not doing drunk stories."
That's because I was indeed fact drunk. So
I don't want. I can't tell any of my drunk stories.
so
I
now
was like, okay, well then me and Ron will do ours. So I found this, and I figured, you know what?
Steve Owen, holy shit! There's
all
a
right,
fucking
all right,
white
all right,
kid
all right.
in that
Turn
fucking
that down.
urinal right now. Hold on. Oh.
What are you even saying?
Alright, now we got all the cute, thoroughly
dissolved in the fucking urinal right now.
Why was there puke in the urinal?
Because I tried to swallow.
What happened? What happened here?
Oh, okay. So here's what happened. This is about 7 or 8 years ago.
Because it looks like what happened is you got sick in the urinal.
My best friend Nick Seppi decided to videotape this whole this whole audition tape for the Titanic in a Biddy Sprat's bathroom. And essentially what happened was he paid me $20 to swallow an entire $1 bill. Now, as
okay, that sounds unsafe.
Yeah, I mean,
Why
you
did
know,
it make you
there
puke?
wasn't COVID back then, but there was definitely AIDS, and
But AIDS aren't on dollar bills.
I got tested. I'm sort of okay, but yeah, look at that face. I look like I'm about to suck it.
You look like you're fucking 12 years old.
Yeah, I know. I actually had hair. Hold on, can you pause it? Can you pause it?
I love that. A whole dollar bill.
What's with the accent?
A whole dollar bill,
Yo, can you just like appreciate the fact that I just had that pussy-eating beard on? You know, just, just left everything
and, like,
but the
I'm
mustache.
loving
Couldn't
this.
get cut off.
I'm loving this here.
Oh, yeah, look at this.
I gotta get these 3 buttons down.
Those 3 buttons way too deep into the fucking hairless chest at that point. Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
I let that fly now. I'm
Little
rocking hamburger
12-year-old
meat.
boy.
All right, let's keep it going.
All right.
Which was completely fucked up right now. And honestly, I had to clean it up with my own bad hands. So what I'm going to do is literally take one of these.
Hold on, I'm sorry. What was that word that you just said?
Bear.
Bear.
Yo,
what's with the accents?
Hands.
Dude, I don't recall.
You don't recall?
I did not inhale.
And listen, if you're listening to this the audio version of this, he's wearing a dress shirt.
I'm wearing a black button down, and I have hair on the top of my head. Really, really striving on, because you see that receding hairline, man. That's why I'm bald. But also,
if you would like to see the video version
if you'd like to
of
see
this
this video, go to
podcast,
YouTube.
You could go to youtube.com/JohnBreaksBadNews, and it'll be there.
Wait, I have a question. Wait, before you start.
Okay.
What did you clean with your bare hands?
I actually took that whole dollar bill after I inserted it down my gullet and threw it
How did
up.
you do it? Did you like chew it up, or did you just like press it?
I kind of rolled it up into a ball and tried to swallow it like a pill, like I'm used to, and yeah, it didn't go down too smooth, and then I continued to puke into my hands until I made it to the urinal, which was more accessible than the toilet bowl.
It's surprising to me that you did that, because like your shirt's very clean.
Yeah, I know. That's how we get down.
How did you
what
go
what
from
appears to be in Staten Island? I don't know what the fuck.
How
is
did you
going
go from
on.
being Italian to being like Colombian or Indian
Yeah,
or whatever
Puerto
you
Rican,
are?
I don't know. I just look like I manufacture cocaine at a massive scale.
And I'm gonna fill my hand with foam.
Too much soap.
You see that?
And he's so excited. He's got all that foam.
Look at all that white substance in my hands.
Look at his face. He's like, I'm going to snort this foam.
For the first time in my life, it's in my hands and not in my nose.
Right there. All right, I'm gonna wash my hand with foam. Oh yeah, the lubrication is great. All
Big
right.
fan of lube.
You know, I'm a little hammered right now.
Hammered?
He's not enunciating.
Yeah,
any
I
of
don't
his
know what
words.
I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing. You know, this is what happens when you drink Jameson to the fullest extent that is allowable by your bartender.
That's not what happens when I drink too much Jameson.
You know, no, you just sit in a corner and fucking cry. All right, so
I've never cried in the bar. I've face planted several times
in the bar, and you were hiding those tears. So anyway, continue on with my my drunken escapades. Sad Ron.
God damn it.
Oh wait, I don't have my drink.
But you know, honestly, fuck all these
get up and
wanks
get it?
in the fucking
Yeah, you
bar.
guys watch this.
You
I'm
got
gonna go grab
that
my
bitch
drink.
with the thick hips, which is a fucking faggot. Which Sean is trying to get with currently. But you know, no, she's kind of a fucking Bilbo Baggins to the fucking hot girl world.
Bilbo
you know,
Baggins
I'm
to the
gonna
hot
fucking
girl
rub it in.
world.
Bilbo Baggins to the hot girl world.
Grab a
Can we
little
just
more?
pause this real quick?
Yeah, can you explain that
Okay,
line?
Okay, honestly, I have no clue. I would probably assume in my.
I like how we hold on
you're
just for
dissecting
1
this like it's
second,
not you.
like a brief aside. I love how we've spent all this time trying to pick a 10-hour video to play behind us, and it's not in frame for anybody.
Yeah, I know, right? Numa dance is just
The
not
Numa
happening
Numa
for
dance
anybody.
is not-
Wait,
Okay,
wait,
so
wait.
all right, so let me elaborate on the Bilbo Baggins. All right, so I guess in my drunken state of mind, I thought of when Bilbo Baggins makes that very scary face when he's like, "Give me the ring," and like he sort of turns all precious-like and all that other. And rest in peace to that actor because he just passed away recently.
Oh yeah, it's.
But
terrible.
sick callback.
Nobody even knows his name. I love that.
Yeah, I know. He's just known as.
That guy died.
Yeah, the guy died.
The Bilbo guy, he's dead now.
Listen, it doesn't matter how you lived. It's always about how you died. Come on.
Alone.
It's normal.
Okay, well, we know John's feelings on the subject. So let's continue on with this horrid video of my past endeavors.
Rub it in, a little bit. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.
I love how he's washing his hands for
puked
way
in the
more than
urinal.
20 seconds, and this is pre-COVID.
This pre-COVID,
Honestly, I'm a little
I was
bit
ahead of my
fucked up
time.
right now.
He's not even paying
But
attention to
you
what he's
know,
doing.
I gotta.
He
do
forgot that he's
whatever
washing his
natural
hands.
environment causes me to do.
He
So
just
what I'm
walks
gonna
out with
do
dried soap on him.
is wash my.
It's like, is this cum? Is this cum?
He forgets as soon as he walks out of the bathroom.
Why is this so thick and white in my fucking hands? All right, cool.
the condensation on the drink that he has is all foamy, like female discharge when you're fucking.
Yeah, yeah.
Just like that.
What? Wait, hold on. Pause the video. Pause the video right now. What the fuck? All right. So we're talking about female discharge.
Okay.
White,
of course
white
he has a
and,
story.
White and foamy.
Wait,
No.
not foamy. Not foamy.
He just said white
Yeah,
and
white
foamy.
and foamy.
Like,
He said foamy.
like female discharge. John, how many sexual partners have you had?
Enough. I've had two. I've had two. One for 11 years. So there you go.
All right, well,
Yeah, I mean, 11 years is long enough to figure out how a vagina works.
yeah, 11 years is long enough to
I have
cheat.
two-
So continue.
Jesus
Yeah,
Christ.
wash your hands.
Piece of shit.
Wash your hands. Wash your hands. Turn the nozzles. and then
The
you
fact,
get grand.
the fact that I had
How
sex
much,
back
how
then
much
was crazy.
water did you waste washing your hands here?
How much?
Do you not give a fuck about
okay,
the environment at all?
Okay, how much COVID did I not have at that point?
Oh.
Wait,
Yeah, that's right, pussy.
There we go. Yeah.
Look at that face.
And something else, which is really right here. So what you're gonna do is you're just gonna flail it off and then be like, yeah, clocking it. This is what we call clocking it.
All right, so
you're
do you
gonna
want
be
to
like,
know
"Hey."
the secret to clocking it?
How much are you cringing right now watching this? Because I would be fucking mortified.
I absolutely.
I'm embarrassed for him.
This is
You
terrible.
know, for any normal human being.
I love how you brought this to. The bit was
Yeah,
that I
yeah.
found this. No, you showed this to us.
Why are you breaking the bad news to the people that this isn't on the fly? But anyway, I
Damn it.
don't give a fuck about myself or my appearance. So, me bringing this video, I thought it'd be funny to just sit there and harass myself about being myself while also being myself.
But that's the thing. When you like future, you don't like at this moment. Right there in this video, you weren't thinking about you.
When the fuck did this turn into a fucking intervention?
Wait, I have,
okay?
I have a question. If you don't care about your appearance, why do you shave your head?
Actually, all right. So Ron
pussy.
Ron called me in a lie, but if he cared anything about his appearance, he'd start eating food more.
I eat a lot of food. I just it comes out of me very
All right,
fast,
maybe
too.
you should
Yeah,
stop
through
being
his urine.
diabetic, Ron. Anyway, continue with the video.
Well, I am a guy, so I have a urethra, apparently.
Yeah, clocking it.
A very small
and, you know,
urethra.
Sean Conrad is gonna be a little bit distressed about the
All
situation.
right, stop this. I need to
Because
talk
this-
shit about this kid. This kid, Sean Conrad. All right, this is going to be the biggest anti-plug on the face of the planet. He's this real estate agent, right? And fucked over one of his friends real bad. And I'm out here, Andrew Reeve, and I'm on this podcast, and I'm talking shit about this kid, Sean Conrad, because he is a total fucking thief. Made this kid sign contracts he didn't know. Yo, Sean Conrad is the biggest.
Did he con a retarded guy?
He's kind of an asshole. Wait, do you know Sean Conrad?
No, I don't know. who
No,
he
you're
is.
probably thinking
No one-
about
no one
Sean
does.
Connery from like the League of Extraordinary Gentlemen.
I don't think he's
you know?
fucking that up.
He's just this super excellent shot.
I know.
But
just, I'm curious.
Sean
as to
Conrad,
what's
if you're
going
out
on.
there, just know you're a total piece of shit, and I fucking hate you. Continue on with the video.
First and last name. That's great.
Right up
Ricky,
there.
Ricky's been doxing everybody since the show
Yeah.
started.
This is just
the
Ricky's
whole
dox
reason this
hour.
bit is happening, just so I could talk shit.
All right. Well, the video's over.
Oh, that's because you pulled it off of Twitter. Or Twatter. Or Tweeter.
There can't be more
Or
to that.
Twiddle.
Is there more to
There's
that?
way more to that, but, you know, we're going to leave it to the imagination. If you want to see more, sign up for our Patreon. We
Yeah.
are the Rudist at gmail.com.
So
We don't have a Patreon yet, though.
no, that's a long, long ways away.
All right. Well, we
before
gotta
start plugging Patreons.
sultry the fans. Make them real interested. Yeah.
Stop doing
They're
that.
not gonna-
Whatever you're doing
they're
right now,
n-
stop doing it.
What do I make you uncomfortable around?
Yes, I'm always uncomfortable. I'm
Oh,
never comfortable.
Okay, so I'm not even changing the current environment of the podcast.
That's not the point.
Let me see.
Yeah, the
if I
point
can
is your
bring
needle
this
dick.
up.
Damn it. It's kind of good.
I'm so happy we're looking up Nazi Germany on my fucking IP address.
No, we're not looking up Nazi.
Oh
Germany.
shit! Oh, would you
Okay.
look at that?
What is that?
So-
All right, John, explain.
One of our first topics today that we're going to be covering. Nobody else can see this on the screen right now, just us. So you guys know the children's show My Little Pony, right?
Yeah, unicorns, friendship, happiness.
And you know how there's like a bunch of 40-year-old dudes that really love the show.
Oh yeah, they just
And they just draw pictures
they're-
of themselves fucking baby horses?
Wait,
Yes.
wait. So they're called bronies, right? Is
Yeah,
that what it is?
they're
Okay,
bronies.
Okay. I'm a little familiar. I won't admit my involvement, but
They say that there's nothing weird or wrong with it, and it's just all in good fun. But then they draw cartoons
I can
of
totally see it.
of these
some
baby
just,
ponies getting
some just like
fucked
really,
by
really,
giant
really
black
white
dicks.
guy just lifting up that tail and going to town.
So apparently
Just
the
saying.
this is the headline that I came across the other
Giggity.
day. My Little Pony fans are ready to admit they have a Nazi problem.
Like they have a problem with Nazis, or they
Are they-
or they have
yeah.
a
That
problem?
there's a lot of Nazis in the brony community, apparently.
Wait, how are you going to have that feedback and talk about My Little Pony? Okay, so my question is, how does My Little Pony relate to Nazism and Adolf Hitler and the genocide of 16 million Jews?
Well, let me tell you this. Why don't we find out by looking at like the article starts off.
Read it.
It says that's My Little Pony fans have had a Nazi problem for a long time. That sounds just as strange, no matter how many times you say it. Yeah, that does sound fucking strange. Why would a children's show have a Nazi problem? Are there Nazis in the show? Nope.
No, why would John have a third grade reading level?
Ooh, he got
I
you.
can see out of one eye today. That's what the problem
Oh,
is.
you still have that problem with one eye?
Yeah, the one eye problem.
one eye.
Oh, one eye.
Maybe you're just blind in that eye now.
No, I just I have no contact lens in this eye because it was irritating.
Yeah, because you can't get you can't go to the eye doctor's office because COVID.
That and I'm broke, man.
Okay,
I
well,
wouldn't be able to fucking do that
alright.
anyway.
All right, this podcast is not awful eye insurance, so
Yeah.
if you ever want to, work for us, just know it's going to be naked and you're going to get no benefits.
So, from what I'm understanding, is that like there's a lot of bronies who draw like Hitler versions of the ponies.
I've actually seen a
Like
decent amount of those.
Like Adolf Hitler unicorn rainbow
Starship
ponies.
Sparkle or whatever the fuck.
Starship
I mean, I made that up, but it sounds correct.
I mean, there's definitely
Yeah,
a character
that's
named
totally-
very
that's
close
totally-
to that.
It's totally believable.
Yeah, they just draw the ponies as Nazis, and then, like nobody cared until the whole Black Lives Matter thing.
Yeah, well, nobody cared until the
Wait,
Black
wait,
Lives Matter
John.
thing,
We've been
so.
going through a like 6-year war against the brownies.
Yeah,
It's
back when
died
we-
off for a long
Okay,
time.
let's hear about this. Let's hear about the war against the bronies.
So back, way back before I was John from John Breaks Bad News, I had
He
a
was
podcast.
Feverish master hater.
Yeah, I had a podcast called Master Haters, where it was me, my girlfriend at the time, Alyssa, Ron, our friend Chris, another YouTuber, Kara. She goes as Black Eyed Blonde on YouTube, and she does horror narration. And we all had this podcast, and we would get together, and we would hate things. And one of the first episodes that we did, we hated on bronies because there was a story about how this young kid wanted to be who was on the went to the Make-A-Wish Foundation, decided that he wanted to be on the fucking My Little Pony show. Little kid, fucking about to die from some horrible cancerous disease. And they drew a picture of the fucking kid, put him in the fucking episode, and let him voice one of the ponies.
That's wholesome as shit.
Yeah, except not what happens next.
Okay,
so
let's
what
hear.
ends up happening is
These
they
devious fucks.
the brony community
Okay.
start immediately drawing fan fiction porn of the little boy's pony. It was a wheelchair bound pony. It's voiced by the kid. Hack the movies. What's up? Just got some super chat from Hack the Movies. So just got to read the super chat.
Hack the movies. What's going on, brother? How are you?
He just had his 100th episode of rental reviews.
Rental reviews? Like,
Yeah.
what do you mean rental reviews? Like car rentals?
No, like video, VHS rentals.
Oh, like Blockbuster rentals.
It's a show. Yeah, it's a show called Rental Reviews.
Oh, I forgot. We don't do Blockbuster anymore. Like,
Yeah.
you can actually rent movies.
And it's
on
like
the...
reviews of,
okay,
of like older movies.
I got it now. I'm sorry.
Yeah. So
I'm like stuck in the past and the future at the same fucking time. Having like a halfway stroke right now. My bad.
So the show, was that episode that we were doing was about how the brony community fucking drew a bunch of porn of this handicapped pony. That was actually
not just a handicapped
little boy.
Pony. Yeah, it was a handicapped pony.
All right, so is
design.
Triple H handicapped Hitler is happily walking down the path?
Well, it was not just a handicapped pony that they just put in the show. It was a handicapped pony based off of a child that was going to die from cancer.
Yeah.
And this was
Yeah,
his
that's pretty
last
bad.
wish. So guess what?
All right, so
that alone is enough. But there is so much more about these fucking people.
Okay. So you guys were basically doing God's work for the first time in your life.
We have been crusading against the bronies ever since.
And they fucking they wrote us an email, a very angry email. One of the emissaries of the
Did
brony
it start
community.
with 9?
No. Apparently, this guy wasn't one of the Nazi bronies. So
he was a cyborg brony, actually.
What the fuck does that mean?
He had a drawer. His
drawing was a brony that was half robot.
It looked like the Terminator.
So he was like Jax from Mortal Kombat, but
Pretty
like
much.
a fucking unicorn.
Yeah, like that or like Terminator. Like
All right,
half
I'm
a
not
Terminator's
I'm not
face
even gonna
ripped
lie.
off.
I'm kind of on the brony side after that. But continue.
Yeah, you're.
Why does that happen so often to us?
I don't.
Chris said the same thing.
Yeah, Chris said that because they do fucking meth and fuck each other in a hotel. That's not that's not a good reason to like them. That's what we're.
He's like, yo, I'm totally into it. They just get high on crystal and just fuck each other.
Yeah,
that's
actually,
his
that's
favorite-
exactly. That's
it's his favorite
exactly.
thing to
That's
do.
what they do. Yeah.
That's exactly.
Well, that's also Chris's favorite thing to do. So
Oh, okay. Well,
Yeah, but okay. So
you got Chris's number.
yeah. That was that's our story with our. They wrote us an
it's
email,
a longer.
asked us to apologize, and we refused. So
We didn't just refuse. We countered with an even worse fucking show about them.
And you can find all those episodes on Master Hate if you search Master Haters on whatever podcast thing you listen to. Also, subscribe to the Rudist.
Subscribe to the Rudist. Yeah.
We got to do more plugging of our show
Yeah,
and
I
what
know
it's
we
called.
plug everybody else except for
All right, so let's
But
get
do
back
they-
to Nazi bronies.
Nazi
So
bronies.
let's get back
All right,
on.
so what's going on with
track.
the Nazi bronies? Why is this so bad now?
Well, what is it in general? Because again, I'm still unclear. Like, is there a Nazi problem that
Are
they're
they
for?
are they?
No, they're again. Okay, so what it is that the bronies, they have a sect of the bronies that are ironically using My Little Pony imagery and like conflating it with Nazi
like
imagery.
American History Friends. Like,
Yeah,
what-
yeah, not American History X, American History.
We love
Friends.
to share hatred for the Jews.
And they would, they go on 4chan and they share like pictures of like the ponies dressed up in Nazi uniforms and saying like, the official numbers of the Holocaust. It was only 1 million cookies at most.
Okay, so
were baked in those ovens.
So essentially, oh my god.
Yeah, no.
They referred to them as cookies.
Wait, Ricky,
That's
have you
what
never
the- yeah,
have you
that's the
never
safe-
heard of that conspiracy theory that
No.
that there was no way that they could have possibly killed that many Jews because
Cookies. They couldn't have baked that many cookies, Ron.
Okay,
They
I'm sorry.
couldn't-
They couldn't have possibly baked that many cookies because they only had 4 ovens and they weren't large enough
There
to
was-
cook
wait.
that many cookies.
All right. Well,
Yeah. So it was
well-
only a maximum of 1 million cookies.
only a maximum of 1 million cookies. Do you realize there's like 10 different ways to kill a human being?
Yeah, that's the bit.
Yeah.
You know,
okay,
like,
all right.
You're
I'm
right.
I'm taking this way too literally right now. I'm thinking blue pill, not red pill again. I apologize.
You're 100% right.
Okay.
So, yeah. So apparently they are using My Little Pony as a way to like get Nazi imagery to children, or at least that's what this article is like proposing. What really it's a bunch of like 20-year-old edgelords on 4chan sharing funny
Yeah, they're
memes with
basically
each
just,
other.
they're just fucking around.
And everybody's really upset about it. And
Well, yeah, that's this
I
is
just-
the age of upset. So
Well, I mean, also Nazis. They're currently a very touchy subject as far as.
that was me. I apologize.
that's all right. Yeah, but you know what? This isn't a thing. Nobody gives
This
a
is
fuck.
fake. This is
The
fake.
fact that there was a fucking article written by Caitlin Tiffany on the Atlantic.
On the Atlantic.
What is
Okay.
she doing sitting home thinking about bronies and their Nazi problem? With
I
everything?
bet, yo, honestly, I bet this chick probably had like a really, really, really just like brony boyfriend who she just recently found out was a brony, and honestly, just trying to demonize bronies
Wait,
by
Ricky,
posting.
Ricky, first of all, you don't
Okay,
you don't just randomly find out that your boyfriend's a brony. You know immediately. That's
yeah,
That's
there's-
all.
yeah. Have,
They have pillows
okay.
that they
So
fuck.
just like there's Holocaust deniers, there are brony deniers.
No. You can't. Like, you literally can't deny it. These people walk around with brony T-shirts on.
Yeah, but people deny the mass genocide of 16 million Jews. So
All right. Yeah, but
Yeah.
I'm saying it's impossible for them to hide their
Oh,
fetish.
okay.
I'm telling you. I know. I know.
Never seen a brony skin lab before.
Yeah, so there was that. But also, in other news,
Okay.
you know, I'm not even going to do that.
Yo, what are you talking about?
Hold on.
You're holding off.
Spilled fucking
No, I'm not
half a
holding
beer
off.
on my
I'm gonna do that,
crotch.
but that's not how I want to propose.
You don't want to prepare.
This is how I want to do it. This is what I want to do.
What the
Yes,
fuck
yes.
is this?
All right, the white chocolate Hershey
Hold on.
Kiss Chunk-a-Dunk.
How do I make
Yeah,
this
what
full
is
screen?
what's with you in that? Why are you trying to sell that so hard?
Because it's the white chocolate Hershey Kiss Chunk-a-Dunk.
God
If
damn.
you guys aren't
I
looking
want to
at,
just look at. I just want to look at a couple of pictures because I need to see these. I need everybody to see these pictures.
I
So.
like how his chubby fingers are just
I wanna-
slowly caressing
how do
his
I get this
right
into-
nipple over his
he has
body.
2
while
abdomens.
He literally looks like a. You ever see those like toys in like doctors' offices where like the big ball like stacks on the little ball and then it just keeps going up like in like a string of like balls, you know?
How come? What the fuck?
That's even smaller than the last image.
Look at that.
How
Yeah.
do I?
Technical difficulties.
How do
This
I-
wouldn't be the show if there wasn't any.
How do I?
This
make
is like
image
Ron sending
longer?
dick pics.
Hey, hey, I've never done that.
But just
Yeah, me neither.
Look at this guy. So
All right.
this is
All right,
America's.
So can they see that?
This is they can see this.
They could see that fucking white chocolate Hershey Kiss Chunk-a-Dunk.
He looks like the fucking Michelin guy from fucking Ghostbusters. What the fuck?
He looks like Fat Jafar.
Fat Jafar.
This is I don't even know this fucking fat piece of shit's name.
Really?
He's the
Throwing
first-
stones in a
he's
glass house over there?
I know
He's
tons
a-
of fun. Come on.
I'm not trying to be a fucking male model. That's my problem
Yeah,
with
but
this.
yeah, but at least he's got the face for it.
He does not have the face
What
for
are
it.
you,
Look,
are you
he-
looking at the same
just said-
picture we're looking at?
You just said he looks like Jafar.
Yeah.
Jafar is a
fucking-
hideous creature.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Jafar even doesn't look
You would
like
bang
John.
this?
If I was gay, yeah.
Okay, I'm convinced.
Degenerate.
I'm convinced
Degenerate.
he'd have sex with anything of legal age.
And legal age is just ask, right?
Just ask.
You don't need to verify the age.
What a good one. All right, Ricky the rapist. Let's go.
Let's get all the R's.
Yeah, let's just
Racist,
look
rapist.
Look at those titties.
They're really low.
What?
Yeah.
I don't understand.
I feel like he's preparing for
what
the
is
role.
he modeling?
He's modeling
You know what? But,
McDonald's.
I just want to. I just. You know what though?
He's modeling peaches and cream.
Good for him. Good for him. I have image issues.
Ron,
and,
that-
and
Ron,
I'm nowhere
Ron,
near.
Ron,
as
you're
Fuck you.
Ron, fuck you and your skinny body and your
Fuck
fucking
you.
your image issues. Shut the fuck up, bro.
Image.
Get the fuck out of here with your fucking image issues.
I shower in a bathing suit. This fucking guy's walking down fucking Times Square with no shirt on.
With a like,
With the lights off.
BDSM breast thing. I don't even know what this is fucking called.
They use Ron's body as like the fucking the Long Island Lighthouse. He just sits there in a fucking cone and just rotates, and the fucking world could just see him from afar.
I have no idea what you're talking
But
about.
You're
is
just
this,
translucently
am I
white.
gonna have to go into New York City and it's just gonna be billboards of this fucking fat piece of shit?
You act like that's the weirdest thing you'd ever see in New York City.
Look, I want my
I
ads to give me boners. That's it. I don't want my ads to be this. I want my ads to be fucking, chicks with big titties.
Like, yeah, that's a chick with big titties.
That's not a
Look at
chick.
Well,
Look
Ricky
at,
can't
don't
tell the difference.
misgender him.
No, Ricky can't tell the difference between male and female. We established
Yeah,
that last week.
Last week.
Hey, listen, guys, I got a word of advice. It's not the face you're fucking, it's the fucking you're facing, baby.
I don't get what.
Yeah, that's why you're laughing, cunt. Anyway.
It's funny, but I have no idea what you said.
All right, let's look at his more normal pictures. Can you just scroll to the left, like go over to the left side?
What, you mean this one?
No, that's
One
not
of his
nor-
more
that's
normal-
Not normal
That's
at all.
not him.
One of his more normal. Yeah, that's the
He looks
same
like
guy.
he looks like Puerto Rican Morpheus. Anyway, so let's
What about this one? Is this
all
more
right,
normal?
now that's Puerto Rican Blade.
Is this more?
Except instead of killing vampires, he eats
titty
them.
thing.
Like you just see like
There's
the
this one.
oh my god, look at those nips. Like those look like a set
The
of
website
titties.
that this links to is Chubster.
Chubs. Oh, good old Chubster. Yo, can you just go to Chubster real quick?
Yeah,
we got to know
can
more.
we look at
Can we
Chubster?
just look at Chubster? Chubster.com.
No, because this might lead to some fucking
Chubster,
weird
a
shit.
life in your size. All right.
It's about.
It's
a
about
website
this
for
guy
fat
only.
people.
No, we're good. It was me kicking my mic stand. Don't worry about it. All right, so he's basically
Oh, an ad. What a surprise.
Addy Del Val
See,
talks
these
about
are what these are what I want my ads to look like. I don't want my ads
yeah,
to
just
look
sweet
like this.
asses.
And this is where we're headed. If we don't mobilize.
Mobilize what?
Mobilize what? Nobody wants to walk because they're too fat. Are you fucking kidding me?
We need to mobilize.
Procrastinators unite tomorrow. Are you kidding me? Look at those fucking those glutes.
John, I've never seen you mobilize for anything.
I ran.
No, we've been through this.
Yeah, and then George Bush bombed you. Bazing! Look at that fat fuck. I've never seen a dude with a fupa before.
What is? I want to know more about this website.
Yeah, Chubster. Why, you want to join?
No. Oh,
Look, that could be you.
Oh, look, it's Action Bronston.
No, it's Otis from the WWE.
Oh, that's Otis? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm not a fucking virgin.
What does that have to do?
Ricky just has like a list of insults that he just reaches into his pocket. He's like, virgin, that works.
Actually, my pants are too tight. I can't reach into my pockets because I'm too fat, and I'm just trying to get on WWE. Please don't fucking hate me, Chubster. All right, so what else we got besides
Yeah, can we move on?
Ian Carmel joins Venus Williams on sports comedy game show. What do these fat fucks know about sports?
Oh, look, it's Keegan Michael Key or Keegan Michael Key or
Who cares?
The less famous one besides Jordan Peele.
Is
The one
this
who actually makes good movies?
That's Jonah Hill before he like.
this fat guy right here?
No,
is
that's
weird?
that looks like
Is that the fat guy?
That's the fat guy from Modern Family,
Yeah,
right?
that's what I was.
Yeah.
I was gonna say the gay fat guy from Modern
Yeah.
Family.
You know, if your show's failing, just throw a fat gay guy in there. Oh, that's an exceptional. That's like too much gay fat guy. You know what I'm saying?
Way too much.
I
A little
yeah, way too
smidgen.
much gay fat guy. Like you gotta have like a happy medium of like gay fat guy. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Do you agree? No.
Not really.
All right. Well, Ron, you're out of touch with reality because you have body issues. So anyway,
I'm a walking skeleton. Of course, I have body issues. I'm just saying. Anyway, can we move on?
Yeah, let's move on. I think
All right, so we totally covered the My Little Brony Nazi epidemic, whilst following the Puerto Rican fat dude who thinks he's beautiful when he actually is beautiful. He's a beautiful dude, but he's just got titties, which
Well, I mean,
doesn't
what's wrong
re-
with titties?
Yeah, but he's a dude. They're dude titties.
I mean, if
Like,
you
you know the
cropped the
difference?
picture, you wouldn't know.
And speaking of people with fucking dude titties, all right, did you guys see Donald Trump with those with that fucking water drink?
Oh, what's up with that? Yeah, you guys were gonna tell me about this
Okay.
because
Alright,
I don't know
so-
anything about it.
so. Like, okay, hold on. Let
So,
me pull this
no-
up on screen.
I just want to
So
see him
this
drink
is-
a pint of Guinness. Okay,
This is
continue.
him. This is how he drinks water. This is how he drinks water. With like
It's like
two hands.
it's like he's kind of like nursing it.
It's like-
He looks like he's about to vape. Like,
he's like a fucking chipmunk. It's hilarious.
Honestly,
it's adorable.
and it's so
so
cra-
cute.
It's so crazy because it like every single.
what is he
picture-
doing there? It looks like he's like throwing up into that cup.
Look at
No,
this
he-
one. This
like,
is my
he-
favorite one.
Look
What?
at him.
Is he
playing
cooling
the
the water off?
He's playing- he's playing the-
It's too hot.
Yeah, he's like cooling it off before he drinks it. Like, where's he? Like,
So he had
Donald Trump gets moist.
it looks like he's like looking for a straw that isn't there in that picture.
most of Ron's girlfriends do that too.
Fuck you, Ricky. Fuck you. Fuck this show.
Okay.
I'm driving off a cliff tonight.
Ron, you can't even drive. What are you talking about?
If I'm gonna kill myself, then I don't have to worry about that. I just,
Ron, no suicide jokes. We actually
it's
give
not
a
a
fuck
joke.
about you.
God damn it.
So I wanted to watch this with you guys.
More than a business,
Oh, thank
It's
God.
more than a
a
business.
passion.
A
With the help
passion.
of Bluehost's powerful tools and expert advice,
Bluehost.
don't just make a website.
It's like when
Make
one of your
an
friends throws a
impact.
house party and they have a lot of rocks.
Stop
on.
narrating the
Only
ad.
ramp. Did you have water? I said, yeah. I was speaking for a long time. I didn't want to.
You guys hear that?
But I
Yeah,
wanted to wet my lips a little bit. You know, you're drinking for.
So now he's explaining that like I didn't want to drink all those those waters like a sissy F-slur. I
So
can't.
you wanted the double fisted like a man?
No, he didn't. He was just wetting his lips a little bit because his lips
Yeah?
were dry. His lips were dry.
If you have to explain how you drink water, you're
The-
not comfortable.
The president
Like, straight
of the
up.
United States, one of the most powerful countries in the world, is up on a podium right now
Talking
explaining
about how he drinks.
explaining why he drinks water the way he does.
Yeah.
That in itself, I don't know.
Meanwhile, Barack Obama didn't explain his birth certificate.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Or bombing those fucking children hospitals.
Yeah, I know, right?
You're working hard up
Fuck
there with
warfare,
The sun
use a drone.
Pouring down on you. I love
pouring
this
down.
location.
Look at it. Look at how sweaty he is.
Look-
I know I'm sweaty, but I'm not the leader of the free world.
Didn't we already discuss how much Adderall he sniffs?
Yeah. You do sweat a lot when you sniff a lot of Adderall.
You do. I don't
This
know
sounds
from
like
experience. I've just seen John.
This way they save on lighting, right? That's why they did it probably. So what happens is I said, what does it have to do with water? They said, you couldn't lift your hand up to your mouth with water. I said, I just saluted 600 times.
Listen,
Like this.
listen, Donald Trump. Listen, he's a powerful person, right?
He doesn't seem too
yo,
powerful right now.
Yo, he jerks off with two hands. All right.
He jerks off
He
like he's,
jerks
hol-
off
like
with
he's
two
holding
hands.
a water bottle.
Yeah, 100%. Like he just can't help
This
it.
big
I
fucking
guarantee
cocaine cock.
Donald Trump loves the gays, and like he's just double fisting,
What are you even going on about right now?
Yeah.
You have no clue the tangent
Lo-
I'm going on? Like literally, if you need two hands to just
To
let me-
his
let me
own
just-
cock?
Can you put your phone on silent,
Yeah,
please?
this is a podcast.
Oh, I'm sorry for
Look at
having
how
a
look,
job.
look how he's drinking.
All right. You want to see how I normally drink this? Drink this water.
Yeah, water, right?
It's water.
It's water.
It's water. Listen.
And this was before I saluted. So what's the problem? She said, well, I know what you did. You had on a very good red tie. That's a sort of expensive. It's silk because they look better. They have a better sheen to them.
Better sheen.
What
Sheen
the fuck
to
is
him?
he even going on about?
He's talking about how fucking expensive his ties are.
Yeah, we get it. You're rich, you piece of shit. Keep going.
And I don't want to get water on the tie.
You don't want to get water, so
I
you.
don't wanna drink
Anybody
makes
can drink.
sense.
No,
Makes
no, it
sense.
fucking
Yeah,
doesn't.
because like if you have a drink of water, you get a little dribble,
Where did it
and
come
it gets on your
from?
silk tie, and then all of a sudden
I
your
looked
silk
down on
tie
my
looks.
tie.
I'd rather get the tie dirty than drink with 2 hands.
Yes.
He's gonna prove us all wrong right now.
All right, let's see
And
him.
frankly,
Let's see him.
the tie was never the same. So I put it up to my lip, and then I say, because I don't want it just in case. And they gave me another disease.
Oh
They
God.
gave me another disease.
What disease? What? I don't even know what he's
What
talking
disease?
about anymore.
Apparently, if you eat pussy with 2 hands, you actually avoid all
Who
diseases.
doesn't eat pussy
Okay.
with 2 hands? You gotta get
yeah,
in there.
you gotta like
get
spread it wide.
spread it.
Yeah.
Oh
you
man,
know,
I could have
Us-
lived my
us-
entire
us-
life without that.
us unselfish lovers here on the podcast. You know.
I'm sorry.
Look,
If,
there, look,
Look,
he can
look
drink
at him.
water
Look
like
at
a
him.
man.
He's doing it.
Look at him.
Look at him.
What a badass.
the fact that he has to prove it.
wow.
fucking,
we should
what a
we should
fucking
totally-
champion.
we should totally cheers Donald
Oh,
Trump.
yeah, and he
Oh
throws
yeah, he
it.
just
You
threw
see
down
that?
the fucking glass.
that?
Did you see that shit?
Oh,
What a
fuck.
gangster.
He takes a second sip and he's like, "Oh yeah, it's
He's like,
delicious.
oh, fuck this glass. I don't need this
Super
glass."
hydrating water. Water. Oh yeah, fuck that glass."
Yeah, fuck that glass.
Yeah, I
he's
thought.
he's like Steve Austin of politics.
Yeah, he's like, yes. Steve.
I'm sorry. Any
Can
man,
I get a hell yeah?
Hell yeah.
no man should have to do anything with 2 hands.
What do you
What
mean?
about lifting things?
No, that doesn't count.
Based on your arms, I know you can't do that, but you know,
Well,
normal people have to lift things.
I hope tomorrow you enjoy lifting everything for me.
I will.
At this
I
job.
will lift all the things for you, Ron.
It's just like, how is there a video about him explaining like why he drank water the way he
Ron,
did? It's
Ron,
the most
Ron,
ridiculous thing in
Ron,
the whole world.
Ron, this is politics. You have to explain everything you fucking do.
I don't know about that.
No, all politicians are pedophiles. They should explain that to everybody why they like to fuck kids.
Yeah, I know.
that's the
Like
thing
literally at
that we
this
want.
point.
That's the thing that I'm curious about.
Yeah,
How
right.
you getting away with all that kid
okay.
fucking?
Yeah, literally,
exactly.
Okay, so essentially, I've dialed it down to people. It's just like, okay, so everybody fucks kids, right?
No, what the fuck are you saying? What?
Every
No,
politician.
no, you're gonna
Explain.
fuck yourself over.
Explain
okay,
yourself.
let me
Yeah.
Explain
You
yourself.
better have a real
Let me-
good explanation because
Okay.
we're gonna be
Okay,
talking about
okay,
something,
okay.
something
What
exactly
the
like
fuck
this.
is
Okay.
wrong with
okay.
you? How can you
okay.
even
okay.
say that?
Okay. Okay. Let me explain. Every powerful person fucks kids.
Yes, that's my point. All politicians
Okay,
fuck
okay,
kids.
that's what I meant to say. I apologize once again for the gamer word on the last episode, but every politician fuck kids. All you have to do is literally just take the person who fucks kids, who is going to do better, and vote them into office because they all fuck children.
No, you just don't vote. That
Yeah, that doesn't solve the equation, Ron.
no, it's
I don't think,
you just don't
or
vote.
just vote for some
Spoken
dude.
like a true kid fucker.
Yeah.
What? What? How does it get turned around?
Subscribe to the Rudist.
We are the Rudist at gmail.com.
All right,
Send in
so-
your fucking.
Are you impressed? Is everybody impressed?
Yeah, he drinks with one hand.
Yeah, it's fucking
Guy
badass.
talked about how fucking
fine.
cool
Yeah,
his
he's
tie
great.
was for
Fucking
fucking
cool.
30 seconds. It's the
He's got a
stupidest thing
he's
ever.
got a really expensive tie and he drinks with one hand. That's my president. That's my president, dog. He fucking loves the Mexicans. He eats fucking nacho bowls. Drinks with one hand. Has expensive ties. That's my president.
You just wrote a country song.
That's my president.
So Chop is over. Chaz, that's done. No, nobody.
Chop.
Yeah, the Chop is.
When did they get turned
Well,
from
well,
Chaz to Chop?
When Chaz was getting a lot of bad press, so they were like, "Oh, you know what would fix this? Change the name."
And then,
Change the name.
immediately after they changed the name, they just started shooting each other in the streets, so that the cops had to come get
See,
involved.
Chaz was working good until the mainstream media turned it to Chop, and then El Chapo started chopping motherfuckers.
I don't know what that means. Are you talking about Raz?
That's because you're white.
You claim to be too. Claim.
Oh shit! I just ousted myself. On delay.
And now he's gonna say that he's like Mexican or something, and I'm gonna be like,
Yeah.
"No, you're
No,
fucking,
no, you're fucking
Middle
white.
Eastern." We know it.
Wow, you went from being Puerto Rican to Middle Eastern.
Puerto Rican
Every
to white
time
to
he-
Middle Eastern.
Yeah, he's gonna admit to being Middle Eastern. I'm like, no.
What do you mean? Race is fluid.
Racist. So yeah, it's over. I don't have any fun clips of it dying or anything like that.
What do you mean? There's a whole bunch of clips on the internet of literally
Yeah,
people
but
running
everybody's
through
already-
that part.
Everybody's
Why?
already
Why?
seen
Because
them.
everybody's
We've
already
seen-
dead. It's not edgy enough for you to show
exactly.
it.
No, we've seen every video from Chaz 1,000 times on Facebook.
Yeah, we can't keep talking about Chaz. The whole first
Yeah.
episode was done by Chaz. We
I
can't
know,
do it.
but well,
I just wanted to give a quick update.
This is
that
an
was
import-
it.
yeah,
this is
it
an
was a
important-
quick,
so-
very
so
important
everybody-
update.
You heard it here first.
I doubt it.
Chaz is done.
Chaz is over with, and now also, so there's been a lot of shit going on with people. There. Number one, the YouTube. Are you gonna go take a break? You can't wait literally 5 minutes.
No,
Here
I'm,
we go.
I'm diabetic. I don't have a choice.
All right. Well,
All right,
no.
let's just do a let's just do some improv while.
Look at Ron and his sugar crutch.
How thin do you think his urethra is?
Probably so thin. Are you
It's
kidding
like
me?
he,
Actually, no. He's
constantly
probably
peeing.
way more prone to urinary tract infections because his pancreas is just a pile of shit, and his body can't naturally digest sugar, so it's all coming out of his piss hole. Guaranteed to have a yeast infection. The first male to have a yeast infection
just
is Ron
ripping up,
DeChico.
ripping up that
No,
fucking
dude. Honestly,
urethra.
his whole fucking pee hole is
little
just a science
little
experiment.
shards of,
little
of
shards
sugar,
of sugar shards.
sugar shards, just ripping up that urethra.
You know, have Sugar Ray in the box.
Yeah.
It's gonna be Sugar Shard Ron.
In the morning, there's a halo hanging from the
dick. Look, it's
that's the quickest piss he's ever
Yeah,
taken.
I know.
He needed to come back immediately and defend himself.
He was nervous. He wasn't even taking a piss.
You guys are the most uneducated people on the planet. I hate both of you.
Okay, Ron. Just because you wear glasses doesn't mean you're smart.
That's not true. And
That's-
you're wearing glasses too.
Yeah, I know,
Like,
and I admit my faults.
you literally said I piss fucking sugar shards out of my dick. That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard.
I've also said a lot of false shit on this podcast, so
We don't fact check here.
we-
Last week it was girls don't have urethras.
they don't have urethras.
That was
Okay.
my favorite.
The Land O'Lakes person was a man.
And
well, he doesn't know it.
Chris D'Elia fucks kids.
He does.
Yeah. Oh, now you agree with me?
More.
Yeah, okay.
Wait. Now that we're on that topic, do you guys want to explain to me what groomers are?
Oh yeah, okay. So groomers are adult men who engage in relationships with younger people. Nice typing, very
Thanks.
fast.
Thanks. Sorry, I was just plugging the podcast.
Can you silence it?
Yeah, can you turn
Yeah,
off
I know.
all-
I know. I just did that. I didn't hear it in my microphone. I
Oh.
apologize.
So, Jesus.
It's not one thing. It's another.
Okay, so it's what the people who are
Yeah,
doing
adults who get into relationships with with young children,
what?
not necessarily like to fuck them yet, but what they do is they like plant seeds that they're going to fuck them when they get older. Sometimes it's to fuck them while they're still young.
Sometimes it's subtle, and then sometimes it's like, "Hey, kid,
You want some?
you want some fuck?"
It's like you want some candy and then some fuck. Like that's the grooming part
So
is
it's-
the candy,
so
and then
wait,
they get into the
yeah,
fucking.
Wait,
It's-
so
it's
is it
all-
like is it just it's rape with extra steps?
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
a
pretty much.
statutory rape with extra
Okay.
steps.
Okay. So essentially, what happens is, it's like, say you have like a leader of a world-renowned emo band called Brand New, and you are at a bunch of shows where a lot of teenagers, like your content, and then you happen to start talking to a female until she is ripe of age, but you groom her to be in that situation the minute she becomes of age.
Yeah.
That is called grooming. You're basically prepping them for the role at a young age when they don't have.
Yeah, so
consent to it.
like the moment they're ripe for the picking, they hit that 18th birthday, they're fucking blowing you.
All right, so I kind of had a small idea. I honestly I never looked into it, and like people talk about it all the time, and I was just like, you know what?
Yeah,
I would rather be lazy and ask my friends to explain it to me than look it up.
I honestly, the first time I heard grooming, I'm like, wow, puppies. And then I was like, oh, no.
Those aren't puppies.
Those aren't puppies.
Those are 13-year-old girls.
Those are children, and they're trying to have sex with them. This is not a good look.
Yeah, no.
Never a good look.
Well, usually being a pedophile is
all
not
right,
a good
Jenna
look.
Marbles. What
So
is
every
going on with
12-year-old
this chick?
girl ripe for grooming right now is crying their eyeballs out.
The fuck?
Because Jenna Marbles
Yo, Ricky,
yesterday
you gonna be okay?
announced that she was no longer going to be making content on YouTube. And here is why.
All right, let's hear it from Jenna Marbles. Clearly gone out of her marbles. Hey.
Okay, that was the worst thing that you've ever said.
You can never ever say it again.
All right, so I get it.
Wow, she's so ugly without makeup on.
I feel like we're at a time.
I've seen a couple of people react to this so far, and every single one of them, the moment she pops up on the screen, say
It's like, who
exactly
the fuck is
that.
that?
Oh man, she's really ugly with no makeup on.
That's not Jenna Marbles. That's not Jenna Marbles.
That's Jenna Marbles. How's she famous?
Wait, I have a question before you start it again. How old is this video?
This is 1 day old.
Oh,
Want to know how many
this
views
is
it
our
has?
this is the brand new video.
Yeah, this is yesterday.
Breaking news. Breaking news.
I mean, everybody's.
But this video,
it's got 5.6 million views.
Yo,
on it.
Okay,
fuck
but this
them
video,
people.
this
Breaking
video,
news.
This video is an apology for something she said how many years ago?
It's an apology for something like multiple things that she said and that have like come back into like vogue because of like the black dude. I don't understand. Like I feel bad because I know how hard it is to not do blackface.
What?
Your entire life?
What are you talking? Oh, I've never done it.
You've had the urge.
Yeah,
to-
every
what?
once in a while you just trip and fall. Boom, blackface. You know, like it happens. And that's what happened to her. She was just like going about her day. All of a sudden, she was making a YouTube video. Bam, blackface. Then she uploaded it to the internet.
I'm about to scrape your face across my ass crack after Taco Tuesday, and then
What
tell me
the
it's hard
fuck?
not to do fucking Taco Tuesday.
That's the joke. Is that it's like it's super easy to not do blackface. Why is everybody doing
it? I thought you said I've been trying really hard not to do blackface.
I was being sarcastic.
Oh, okay. Holy shit.
It's very easy to not do blackface.
Yeah, no shit. All you have to do is not put
I don't
black shit in her
understand why everybody has to do it
face. Yo,
once.
Justin Trudeau, the friggin' prime
Justin
minister
Trudeau
of Canada.
multiple times. It wasn't even just like the one time. He did it. He was dressed as like an Indian guy.
Wait a minute.
He did it. He was dressed as like a slave. He did it, and he was dressed as like a Native American.
Wait,
Oh,
Mr. People Kind.
Yeah.
Oh, by the
Yeah.
way, if you hate on Robert Downey Jr. for that role in Tropic Thunder, you're a fucking piece of shit.
Oh, he's already apologized and disavowed it. It's already been taken.
I don't care. I
down
am
from
Robert
everywhere.
Downey Jr. And I'm saying you're a fucking piece of shit.
No, but you're not Robert. You're Ricky.
I am Robert Downey Jr.
Where we are purging ourselves of anything and everything toxic. And I'm being requested
Including makeup.
that I address things that I've done in my past. I also get a lot of tweets from people that are saying like, "We love you, you unproblematic queen."
An unproblematic queen.
She looks like an uncircumcised penis.
Could you imagine if?
The fuck is
with glasses on it.
Could you imagine like the height of your career is just being unproblematic? Like that's the thing that you're most
boring career on the face of the planet. Like you have no personality.
You're an entertainer and you're unproblematic. Like my entire life, the only thing entertainers
You know who
were
is
supposed to be.
You know who is unproblematic? Bill Cosby.
He was for a long time,
and
then
then
it
he
happened.
raped a bunch of women.
Yeah.
So
basically, okay. I don't want to like. I kind of want to.
That was the joke, boys.
I know.
We're on the
that
wrong
was the
page.
joke.
But
Okay.
honestly, this 5-head fucking queen feudal fucking cunt.
All right. I'm gonna skip ahead a little bit because like this is a really boring video.
Yeah, we're.
But I want to show the things that she's talking about and like the way that she addresses them because it's. Are you gonna go take a piss again?
No. I'm getting alcohol.
Yo, can you grab some alcohol for me?
Are you whiskey or are you?
I gotta do whiskey. We're not changing.
We're not changing.
We're not changing for anybody.
All right. And then like after
Ron,
we get
just,
through this,
just pour more whiskey and more ginger ale in there.
I think we're gonna take a break after.
No, we're not gonna take a break. We're gonna keep it fucking moving. Nah, I'm just kidding. I'm probably gonna take a break because
Soon, not yet.
Not yet. After this video.
yeah, come on, we got Jenna Marbles. What a hideous bitch.
Irish King writes on YouTube, when the opportunity to do blackface comes along, you can't pass it up. Yeah, I know exactly. It's very difficult.
Yeah, but if you get away with it,
you can't pass on an opportunity to paint your face brown and then go ooga booga booga booga. You know, like you can't. If you have that opportunity to do that, you need to take it. You need to do it.
Well, did you see the whole thing about the chimney sweep in Mary Poppins? They want that removed because it's blackface. He literally has soot from the chimney on his face because he's a chimney sweep.
I think we might have to look at that clip because I feel like I remember it being like pretty salacious.
Honestly,
and
I've never seen the movie, but I was just kind of taken.
You ever seen Walt Disney cartoons from
They're
the get?
all fucking really racist.
They're really
To
bad.
watch something and feel hurt or offended now for any reason at all. The first two things that I would like to address is the fact that there are people that were offended that I did blackface as Nicki Minaj in 2011. And
So that's when it's from. It's from 2011.
Okay,
so 9 years ago.
Stop it. Cut it out. Whatever.
Good job.
What?
Solid bit.
Jesus.
It's like someone bit that
I'll
bitch's
show
face
you
off.
the clip. Incredibly cringy and embarrassing. This is
I can't wait to see this. Hold on.
private. It has been private for quite some time.
No one's
And
touched
like if
your...
you do it like she's doing a Nicki Minaj impression, the video's been privated for years now.
No, and she's trying to get ahead of the situation and making it way worse.
But
she's making it way worse.
Well,
by
no, because
addressing
she got called out.
No, yeah,
about it.
she's been called out.
She got called out for doing a Nicki Minaj impression,
which is like barely blackface, right?
What's going on? Okay.
No,
Right?
I thought that was me having a stroke. I apologize. Anyway,
I don't think anybody else could hear that. It's just
it
through
was
our
just-
system.
It was
Yeah.
just us.
Yeah.
We're all just freaking the fuck out, man.
But it looks like this.
She's not
She
even.
looks
she's
more
not-
like Katy Perry than
She
fucking
looks like
Nicki
she has a tan.
Minaj.
She has a tan.
She has a tan.
She has a tan. She's not even black.
I know
in that.
she's saying that she's Nicki Minaj, but Nicki Minaj does whiteface.
It would have only been interpreted
So-
as racist
Well,
because
like Lil' Kim?
she kind of looks like Little Kim. But Little Kim actually made herself look more white.
Little Kim is a
So-
white person now. You haven't seen
Yeah.
her. Like
I haven't seen.
Oh, dude, she her skin
I
is
don't pay
bleached
attention to
white.
bitches.
Like,
She had the Michael Jackson done,
she did it better though.
except without the little boy molesting.
And I do just want to tell you
The cringiest part of that video is her making those faces.
Yeah.
Like is her
Very
going?
Yeah, but that's very Nicki Minaj of Nicki Minaj.
that
it's a good impression.
It was
Yeah,
not
it's a good
my
impression.
intention to do
Not unlike those
blackface.
forehead wrinkles.
This is the end of the video where I took my wig off. I don't
She
know
looks
how
like
else to
every
say
girl
this,
born in
but
West
it
Islip.
doesn't matter.
She looks like she went to the
because all
beach
that
one
matters
day.
Is that people were offended, and it
Yeah, people were.
Okay, listen. Here on the Rudist, we don't give a fuck if people are offended. We're gonna speak our minds no matter what, and we will be giving you this fucking premium content based on other people trying to admit they're wrong when they're really not.
But again,
This is the last clip that I wanted to show from this.
Thank God, because this shit is boring as shit, and this bitch pisses me to fuck off.
I wanted to.
oh, you're
that's-
already raging.
yeah.
We just started the show.
But it's this fucking ew.
But
I
dude,
know it's frustrating,
I
dude.
mean,
I'm as angry as him, but I laugh through my anger.
He
leaves. He just gets up and
but
he
at least,
goes away.
At least last week we got to stare at something hot like that fresh 19-year-old Bella
How bad you're
Delphine.
for me in judgment.
Jesus
We'll
Christ.
get to that. Fresh hot pussy.
This video is called Bounce
fresh
That
hot
Dick.
pussy.
This has also been made private.
Disgusting.
I don't want to offend anyone.
I
I'm
don't
not
wanna
interested
offend
in
anyone.
it. I'm not interested in making anyone feel
I'm
bad.
not interested in it. I'm not.
What does that mean?
I'm not interested.
You're not
in
interested
making-
in offending people? You don't have to say anything important to
She
offend
looks like
people.
Mr. Hanky with white
Too
face.
bad.
You don't have to go out of your way to offend people. It's so fucking easy. Like, I'm not interested in it. That doesn't mean anything.
Look at that dumb ponytail and that stupid.
It's not a
glasses.
ponytail. It's a bun.
And those poorly fucking
Like
etched eyebrows.
Like it's like you had to purposefully look as terrible as you like you had to go out of your way.
Everyone felt bad for you. Is that basically like
to look like you've been crying for 12 hours about this?
Okay,
and
so
really,
is that like the NBA conferences where they wear the glasses?
Yeah, and to make themselves look smart and like how they like I could read.
It's like those
I
aren't
know how to
readers,
read.
motherfucker.
In case you haven't noticed. Here's the clip. I will play it for you.
Like you're shooting 3-pointers with no glasses on. What are you doing with those glasses on? What are you?
Like I actually have to wear glasses, you piece of shit. Like fuck you.
I can't drive without these.
I can't see John's face without these. And he's 5 feet away.
All right, so this is
Look at that ugly human.
Okay, all right, we get it. Like
no, I want to hear more.
You want me to just rip it? You want me to just rip it?
Go ahead, go.
Holy
do your scat
shit.
thing.
She looks like Mr. Potato.
She looks like Mr. Potato Head.
She looks like Mr. Potato Head with a fucking conscience.
So like the Toy Story version of Mr. Potato Head?
No, Mr. Potato Head is a piece of shit in Toy Story. Have you ever watched
She looks
those
like
movies?
a pear with a cancer stem.
What the fuck?
She looks like she's got suspiciously small ears.
They're very low too. I mean, if I'm gonna jump on board with you, their ears look very low.
She looks
I don't
like
understand why all the black people are so mad about her blackface. She's had more black people inside her than that St. Louis hoodie that she's wearing.
Oh my god.
She looks like
Hold
she's
on,
wearing
let
it.
me remind you.
Here, let's get this out of the
Okay,
fucking
so
way.
yeah, let's just.
let's muscle
This is the
through
thing that's
let's
offended.
muscle through
This
this
is the
boring
thing that's
shit.
Yeah, this is the thing that's
She's-
ruined
she-
her career.
She's acts like this is the first thing that's been murdered in St. Louis before.
Her career.
She looks like that choker means she gives good blowjobs.
The choker's a lie. The choker's a lie.
She
Just
acts
has
like
this-
those portraits on the wall actually mean something, the dumb bitch.
Just to lull you in.
Oh, wow, way to find out what lol meant.
Hold on.
Clip. I will play
Sorry,
it for
that
you.
was racist. I'm better at.
Here, hold on. Let me remind you.
All right, so hold the fuck
come
up.
on.
Ching
Ricky.
chong wing wong.
Ching
Shake
chong
your
ch-
ding dong ding dong.
All right.
Shake your ching chong ding dong. Sorry, that was racist. I'm bad at rap songs.
Okay.
So it's like it's self-aware. She knew that she was being
Yeah,
racist.
Ching chong ding
Of
dong.
course she knew. Like
I thought she was talking about black dudes having big dicks, but
she's wearing a fucking rice hat from Vietnam.
And she
in
has
the
video.
video.
she has like a very.
well, I've
Asian
been
thing
wrong
on.
before. A
Like
bunch
this
of
this
times, so.
this video is way more racist than
Oh, is my camera cut off again? They can't see my face.
No, you're good.
All right,
th-
cool.
like this video is absolutely 100 times way more racist than the Nicki Minaj like fucking mock-up from the first video.
Yeah.
She's wearing that little like
Let's
rice
go
hat.
to the beach. Let's go get a wave. That's a racist song about white people.
I don't know how the. I don't know.
I don't know either. Let's
Because white people go to the beach. That's racist. Nicki
everyone
Minaj.
goes to the beach.
Canceled.
Have you ever been
Everybody.
to the? Have you ever been to the beach? Everybody goes to the beach.
Like literally everybody.
I don't even like the beach.
Mainly white people. Racist.
sure?
Okay, Ricky's never been to the beach. That's what I got from that.
All right.
Let's keep going. Let's keep going here. Let's get this out of the
No,
fucking way.
that was it. She
That's it.
at the end of the video, she just says that she's she's stepping away from her channel, which has 20.3 million subscribers. Do you have any
Subs?
idea how much money she's making?
I mean,
She's-
I've seen more subs taken in West Islip.
Well,
so.
that's why. But that's why she's able to fucking walk away, because of how much money she's already made off of her.
She basically
her
got
offensive content.
She basically got ahead of her hatred, brought it full face because she's already making enough money and doesn't care what happens, but still
Yeah.
trying to save her career.
Yeah, but the whole point.
This isn't heartfelt.
No, but
There's nothing heartfelt about this. She's basically just trying to save face
Yeah.
by not wearing blackface.
But- well,
what bothers me is that we're gonna get into it later. There are other personalities on this website that should be saying, "Okay, I'm gonna go away."
yeah.
And once we come back from the break, we're gonna get into that.
Yeah,
after,
Hell yeah.
Okay.
After
All
a
right,
quick
guys,
story.
we'll be right back with
We'll
the
be
Rudist.
right back. Let me change this text.
Let him change the text.
All right. So we're back. Just for some housekeeping shit. People are asking in the chat if we're available on Apple Podcast.
Yeah, we are on Apple. We are on iTunes. We are
But
also on
for
Spotify.
whatever reason, I tried searching for it today, and it wouldn't come up.
Well, let's look on our handy dandy podcasts.
Yeah, is there
section on my iPad because it's the first Apple product I ever owned.
So there might be an issue with that we need to figure out. But we are on Spotify. We're on Podcast Addict. We're on Castbox. We're on everything else. But apparently just shadow banned on the Apple podcasting.
Wait, we're banned on something already?
No, we're not banned on anything.
I didn't think so.
No, it said we were. Wow, really? I'm going to have to check the email. I'm sorry, we're not on Apple because Steve Jobs is roasting in hell right now.
Steve Jobs.
Steve Jobs, the most unfortunate job.
All right. So we had questions about this before.
Yeah, if you can't find us on Apple, you should probably download Spotify because it's a better music server anyway.
It absolutely is. I love Spotify. Like I tell people all the time that if I was poor and homeless and I was living under a bridge, I would still find $10 a month to just keep my Spotify account.
Well, you'd still have to suck the same dick, Ron.
I don't have to suck a dick. I just have to go down to the closest intersection with a cup and say that my kids aren't being fed, and then I can get $10 a month.
Oh yeah, that's how that works.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, no, well, I mean, it works for a
that's
lot of
fine.
people.
Yeah, that's like Shirley. It's fine.
Surely, it's like
maybe we got kicked off iTunes because last time I checked we were on there, but
you probably just have to refresh the RSS feed or something.
Yeah,
resubmit it.
Yeah, I could do that.
All right. Do we have a link for the? Here's what I could do.
We could do
the Rudist. I guess right now we don't have a link for
the live stream. We are based off of John Breaks Bad News.
No, they're asking for a link to the audio version.
The audio version is on Spotify. You just type in the Rudist. That's THE.
Or whatever podcasting app that you use, apparently, other than.
Well, if that's the case, then it's essentially just Spotify because we're Spotify, iTunes.
There's a link for the Spotify. So, getting back to what we were going to talk about. So I found this article, and it is called.
Get back in your mic.
It is called.
Wow, Ron talking shit to somebody who's speaking softly is the funniest thing I've ever seen in my entire life.
The summer heat wave is having a positive impact on penises.
You got to say it a little bit better than that. You got to be summer heat wave is having a positive impact on penises.
Well, there you go.
There we go.
Just did it. So apparently,
I'm really good at saying penis.
Apparently, people didn't fucking know this.
Okay.
That when it's warm, penises are bigger and floppier.
Are they really?
Yeah.
And when it's cold,
they
shrink.
So why is it that every time I do substances, it shrinks?
Because that also has a negative effect on the size.
Yeah, it actually brings. You realize that doing drugs brings your body temperature down,
and also constricts blood flow.
Yeah. That's fucking trash. Fuck drugs. Stay sober.
And get your penis warm.
Shut the fuck up. What kind of public announcement is that? That's nonsense.
It's called a PSA, a public servant announcement.
Yeah, and it's bullshit.
So, the thing that I love.
Do drugs.
Do you guys know about period tits?
Period tits.
Yeah.
They get bigger.
Yeah,
they get a little bigger during their period.
Nice and
a little more sensitive.
Yeah. Those are the best kind of tits. Apparently, the best kind of penis is summer penis.
Summer penis, not winter penis.
Winter penises are no good.
No.
I mean, to be honest, I have way better dick days in the summer than I do in the winter.
Yeah, that's science.
That's all right. So science.
And
proves.
there's a major heat wave going on, and that's why men have giant penises. Ladies,
if you guys didn't realize, this podcast is all about science.
It's a very scientific podcast.
Very scientific podcast about penises.
Ladies, find the nearest penis near you and figure out, do some research.
We're also brought to you by Paulie's Porta Potties for all your party pooping purposes.
So yeah, that was the summer penis thing that I wanted to talk about.
Wait, that's it? We're done?
Yeah,
that's it. We're done with hot.
How much is look? Do you have how many dick jokes do you got? Come on, fucking speed run.
Okay.
Speed run.
All right, let's
speed
move
run
on.
the
Let's
speed
move
run
on.
it.
No,
come on.
Are you kidding me? Fucking hot, are you talking about hot dicks?
Hot dicks.
Are you kidding me? Hot dick sounds like every time I have sex with your mother.
Oh God!
Okay.
You don't want to have sex with John's mom. I gotta be honest. You'll probably end up with a black eye, and not in a hot way.
I do it for sport.
You're always saying that because you don't know John's mom.
All right.
Johnny's.
So before we got back to the break, we were talking about Jenna Marbles canceling her own YouTube channel and how there are other YouTubers that probably deserve this way more than Jenna
Yeah, can we get on that? Like,
Jenna Marbles are hot.
What the fuck?
Jenna Marbles.
Jenna Marbles
fucking
apparently
terrible in that
is
video.
a racist and also not that attractive without makeup on. Okay, all right. Let's hear. Have
So
you guys
this
ever
is-
heard of this guy Shane Dawson?
Yeah, Shane
Oh,
Dawson.
that's where we're at?
Yeah, Shane Dawson is a very popular YouTuber, and there has been some shocking comments that he came out with on his podcast. I don't even know the name of his podcast.
Yeah, and we're not talking about Dawson's Creek drama. We're talking about Shane Dawson.
And I want you guys to tell me if you think that this is okay.
All right, let's hear this.
This child was probably 6 years old, and I was taking a picture of
child was-
something. And
that
the kid
child
turns
is
to me and
not
goes,
6 years
Oh,
old.
are you Instagramming?
This
And
kid?
first of all, how does a
Little
5-year-old,
girl?
6-year-old know what
All right,
Instagram
let's hear
I
what
don't
he
even
has
know
to
if that's
say.
the girl that
Second
he's
of all,
talking about.
I was embarrassed because yes, I was, and it was a picture of my salad. And the 6-year-old girl goes, "Oh, how many followers do you have?" I have 125,000.
No.
Real.
So this is a young girl who's got an Instagram account. She's very popular on Instagram, I guess, and she's a cheerleader, and that's how she's gained this massive popularity
and
on
Chris
Instagram.
Hansen is definitely following this.
Chris Hansen is a cuck.
For
Her
what
dick was
little kids?
almost-
What the fuck?
Jesus, what the
What the
fuck?
fuck do you mean?
I think I'm gonna do some research.
Are you anti Chris Hansen?
Yeah, I'm anti Chris Hansen.
What do you? Okay.
I'm
all
gonna.
right, all right.
We're gonna talk about that next week, I guess.
No, we're not. No, you just literally
no,
just
no,
called
no,
Chris
yeah.
Hansen a
No,
cuck.
because there's a lot that goes into that story, and it's
All right. So you're all right. So
you can't throw out a fucking statement like
yeah,
that and
okay.
then just leave it.
That's like me
open-ended.
saying Chris D'Elia rapes children.
Yeah, but that was true. Trust me, I will be vindicated next week. I'll bring in a bunch of.
How about you bring?
I don't have anything prepared for that conversation.
Okay.
Okay. All right.
So
Fine.
All right.
fine.
Let's continue
We'll
on with
move
this
on.
this anti-cuck.
It's as big as mine.
this guy, no, this
And I
guy
said,
Shane
"Okay,
Dawson is
little big
definitely a
dick,
cuck.
Why do you have so many followers?" And she goes, "Oh, I'm a cheerleader." And I'm like, "Oh, really?" And she shows me her Instagrams, which are like, first of all, I don't know if I'm allowed to say this, but like, she's like sexy.
No, you're not allowed to
No,
say.
no, no, no,
No
no,
way.
no,
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 no, no,
fuck.
no, absolutely not.
Are you allowed to call 6-year-old sexy on the?
I mean, we spent like 15 minutes contemplating whether we could call a 19-year-old sexy. How old is this chick?
And wait, by the end of that podcast, we all agreed that that wasn't sexy.
No, I did not agree to that. Anyway, she's
Re-listen to it.
Yeah, she's
Re-listen to that podcast.
No, I just
Yeah,
said
I
her.
think-
I basically just said the 19-year-old's ass was mediocre. But anyway, a 6-year-old. He said, the 6-year-old was sexy.
Yeah.
Can you just run that back a little bit?
All right. Let me. Hopefully.
Hopefully this is
Just
just
her
it.
Instagrams, which
Oh,
are
that
like,
picture, she looks sexy.
first of all, I don't know if I'm allowed to say this, but like, she's.
I
like
thought you were gonna
sexy.
say something else.
What? No.
Oh,
no.
I thought he said sexy, not six.
No.
Oh my God.
No, but like, okay, the first picture that you showed, she didn't look six. I mean, she looked too young. For
Ron,
anyone to
enunciate
call-
your words, please,
Shut
on
up.
this one. Enunciate your words.
Tighten
please.
that fucking mouth.
Okay,
Yeah.
you just misheard what I said.
Like the
Okay,
6-year-old did.
Just shut the fuck up, all right? Like, all I'm saying is, like, the first picture, she definitely looked too young.
All right,
Oh, thank
Ron,
God.
I'm gonna ask you flat out. Do you think that 6-year-old is sexy?
No, absolutely not. I didn't even think a 19-year-old who makes money off of trying to be sexy was sexy. Like, I'm just saying. Like, the second picture that showed up, she looked young. Shut the fuck up, Ricky, with your fucking alpha bullshit. You're basically you're basically cucking yourself. Like, you can't just live your life without worrying about how alpha you are. Shut the fuck up.
Dog, I'm theta. I'm way above that level.
I don't even know what that means. I'm moving
That's
on.
not a real word.
Yeah, let's move
Theta?
on. Let's
She's
move
like
on.
sexy.
You're disgusting.
I know. Listen, we've talked about pedophilia
No, this
before.
is Shane.
Hold on.
All right, what is this?
We talked about pedophilia before.
This chick looks like Sid the Sloth.
That guy.
Look at this guy.
Yeah.
He also looks like Sid the Sloth. They should probably be fucking and making more Sid the Sloth babies, but not with 6-year-olds.
You just like that movie Ice Age.
Oh fuck yeah.
Pedophilia
No, this
before.
is
That
Shane.
movie's sexy.
Like, do not
You
say
think-
this.
you think
Like,
furries
I don't
is
even want to
weird?
talk about it. Like, you will get arrested. Like, he kind of can.
Listen,
he has this
allegedly-
justification for pedophilia,
Okay.
and it's so disturbing. And like, I just pretend that he doesn't.
Okay, wait,
and, like,
no. Let me explain.
No.
explain.
Oh God.
Here's my justification.
Oh.
Okay.
How do you justify
Anytime,
anything?
anytime you say, "Here's my justification for pedophilia," whatever you're going to say next
Is the worst thing ever.
Yeah, is not gonna be good for you if you have YouTube that's got like tens of millions of subscribers.
Yeah, see,
on
this
it.
guy looks like the space between his eyes is justification in inches for the justification of the age the chicks he fucks.
Whoa, that was
Yeah, that's a math fucking joke.
Yeah, that's.
Well, science says that the closer your eyes are together,
The more likely you are to fuck a 6-year-old.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
All right.
It's a true statistic.
All right, so you're saying that a
Science-based
guana
podcast.
human being is less likely to fuck a kid than me?
Pin-eyed people are more likely to fuck kids. That's a fact. You can
Wait, is
fact
that
check
really a
that.
fact?
I don't know. I'm just,
Really?
we're
Oh
on.
my god.
We don't fact check ourselves. Well, I'm just saying what I believe. I believe pin-eyed people want to have sex with kids.
Pin-eyed people?
Yeah, they have their eyes are too close together. It's like it's a thing.
They just look like every fucking character from Wallace and Gromit.
You know what it is? It's that their focus is off and the kids are a little out of focus, so they look a little wrinklier than they normally would, so it confuses them. That's
okay,
right?
there you go.
Are
That's
we,
perfect
are we
science.
really-
There you go. Justification for pedophilia.
Yeah, there we go.
Damn it!
Brought to you by Ronald DeChico.
I know. I didn't say that. He said it. God damn it.
How is pedophilia ever
Here's my thing.
justified?
Why did you say that so sarcastically?
Because it's never
funny.
justified.
It's never justified. Can you just run that back so I can say it more differently?
No, keep this
Okay,
going.
okay,
Let's keep moving.
All right, all right.
you
Just run it.
I want to say that differently.
more differently.
People have foot fetishes. People have
Oh, you didn't
fetishes
run it
about, everything. Fine, everybody do your thing. So
No.
why is it when
No, don't do your thing. If your thing is fucking kids, don't do your thing. Like
Do the opposite of your thing.
Yeah,
Don't fuck the kids.
Yeah, do the
figure
total
yourself
opposite.
out. Like what the fuck? Everyone
Kill yourself.
Everyone has a fetish. Really? Like that's not a fetish.
A fetish
See,
is
I
something
have like a
where-
really big bondage fetish, but it doesn't mean I'm gonna rape people. You know?
yeah, well, because a fetish by definition is like something that isn't like harmful to the person that you're having
Yeah.
the fetish with.
Yeah,
But a child doesn't have that fucking narrative.
That's my point.
Yeah,
that's the point that I was. That's
like it's
exactly
I'm not getting
what
angry
I.
at you. I'm just saying.
It's not a fetish.
I'm getting angry
That's
at you
a crime.
for being angry at me for being angry at this guy.
Like
for-
okay, everybody has a fetish. That's cool. Have your fetish.
I'm so misunderstood.
Raping a child that's not a fetish.
No,
Like,
that's just being a rapist.
yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
somebody looks at
Your big rapey
Google's
iguana
like
eyes.
naked baby on Google and just
See, this is where Ron.
Wait, hold
John,
the fuck
Episode
up.
1, Master Haters. Ron is very upset about people who Google naked babies.
Can you?
Because it's
just-
fucked up.
No. Can you just run that back like a cunt hair, please?
Yeah.
Tear. God damn it.
Are you kidding me? That's a universal form of measurement. I don't give a fuck what you say.
I want to hear what he says because
Looks at Google's like naked baby on Google and jerks off to it, they can get arrested. I don't understand.
he doesn't understand why people who Google naked babies on Google, which I don't think you like. That's the dumb. Nobody finds child porn by Googling naked babies on Google. Like they have like a fucking separate computer that accesses the dark web. Like it's not,
Like, what is this guy even going on about? Like,
he's angry that people are getting in trouble for jerking off to naked babies.
Yo, look at his face. Obviously, he's going on about this.
This
Like,
guy
you
is
just
an opiate addict, right? Like,
No, look at his pupils.
An opiate
Look at his
look at his
pupils.
face. Look at his fucking face.
No.
Look at those bags. That guy is on heroin.
No, the opiate addict would have pinned out pupils. This guy's pupils are enlarged, clearly meaning that he's on some kind of upper.
No, do not,
I'm
because
being
we
dead
all do
serious.
uppers.
Science-based.
No,
Science-based
we all do
podcast.
uppers. Do not. Do
Yeah,
not
and
fucking
I've seen
spoon
my
us in with
eyes.
this fucking
I've
guy.
seen my eyes, your eyes, and John's eyes, and sorry, we all look like child rapists. God, continue on.
Shane doesn't understand why jerking off to babies is illegal.
What the fuck? What the fuck?
Oh,
Why does that need
Shane.
to be fucking explained to anybody?
I can't believe I have to speak into these microphone condoms.
Somebody wrote he takes Xanax. So there you go.
Xanax doesn't dilate the pupils, pal. The benzodiazepines do not dilate the pupils.
Ricky's a doctor. He would know.
Yeah, Ricky. No, I'm just a pharmaceutical enthusiast. Continue.
He also said, not sorry on YouTube,
enthusiast.
also says that that what you're saying is not true. He takes opiates and his pupils enlarge all the time.
Boom!
That's
I'm
because
fucking right. I win.
That's because he's mixing them with other illicit substances.
I'm not gonna. I can't speak for him.
Pussy.
God damn it.
Then he literally admits to Googling child pornography.
Oh,
Here's the worst part of it. I actually went to Google and I'm like,
oh my god.
I'm doing a thought experiment right now. I'm gonna go on to like.
You know.
I'm just gonna. I want to be I want to be impartial about this child jerk-offery.
He's trying to get separate views of child pornography.
Yeah, he wants to get wants to get a
playing-
well-rounded worldview of child porn.
He's playing devil's advocate.
So he went ahead and he went to Google and he Googled naked babies, and this is his thoughts on.
You can get arrested.
I know, but I just wanted to see like, okay, let me pretend like I'm a pedophile for a sec.
No, you're not
Let me-
pretending.
Yeah.
You're not pretending.
You are a pedophile, sir. What the fuck? Oh my god.
What the fuck?
Look,
Who
I'm
is
just
this
gonna.
person?
I'm gonna stick my
Yo,
pinky
you brought
in this
way
baby.
too much to the table this episode, pal.
Well,
We
you
should
do
have
this-
started with this earlier.
You do the syllabus for next episode.
Okay, thanks.
I'm
We
gonna
still have
stick
way
my
more
pinky in this baby's asshole, and I'm gonna pretend that I'm a pedophile.
Wait, did he really just say that? Did I
No,
miss
no,
that?
no.
Oh, okay.
I'm
I was gonna be like,
I'm
what?
bringing it to an obtuse, like ridiculous level to highlight the absurdities of what's going on in this.
All right.
Oh, he just put out a very gay apology. Maybe we'll watch.
Have
that
you heard the
now.
tone of his voice? Obviously,
We've
there's
watched.
something wrong
We've
there.
already watched enough apologies.
Yeah, no. Just straight to the raw, dirty, guilty,
Yeah.
fucking not innocent
Yeah,
shit.
I don't fucking want to hear you.
I don't want to
apologize
hear Shane.
for you jerking off to babies.
Shane. Shame on Shane. Ugh.
So I typed in naked baby. First of all, they were sexy.
What the
Okay,
fuck?
back to the Instagram.
Like, how do you not pulling this off as like the best joke ever?
No, that's what he tried to say, but like that's not a joke.
He was like,
No,
"Oh my."
There's no setup. There's
That
no
was-
punchline. There's no humor.
Yeah,
it's
that was-
just
yeah, that
explicitly saying.
That was just some like
I go-
very gender fluid dude being like, I googled babies and they were like
And then I-
sexy.
My whole thing is that like I'm
fucking
I'm,
retarded.
I'm glad that this chick.
How do you-
like? I'm glad that this chick
Like reported him.
Like yeah, like recorded
called him
it.
out.
But like at the same time, like if I was in
He
her...
recorded it. This was his podcast.
Oh wait, what?
Oh yeah, that's right.
This
like,
was a podcast that he
was
released.
Okay, this dude thought this
Like,
was
you can
okay.
edit. You can edit this.
He loves children. Like that's not cool. That's not
So
cool.
I look at this little girl's pictures, and she had makeup on. She had her tongue out. She was doing like the peace sign. She was doing a backflip.
Is she like Honey Boo Boo? Is she bad?
Okay, pause it.
No,
Pause it right now.
she-
Pause it right now. All right. Every single one of us in this group can obviously identify that that chick is way too young for anything.
I
correct?
wouldn't even be comfortable calling her a chick. I'd be that's a little
Yeah,
baby.
that's a little girl.
That's
a little girl.
That's,
a little girl.
a child.
Yeah,
That's a
like-
child.
Yeah, I'm not going her.
Yeah, that's no. Like you obviously fucking know the characteristics. Like why would you ever call that sexy?
Or again,
John,
like,
don't answer that honestly.
Or again, like John said, like
John's sweating right now. He's
how can
like,
you, how can you?
I'm sweating right now because I'm fat. I'm not sweating right now because I'm like, oh.
easy callback, easy callback.
No, but like that's a child. Like,
yeah, that's a kid.
I'm sweating right now because I'm on Adderall. There you go. There's the callback.
There's the callback to Adderall. Really? You didn't even share,
You're
faggot?
holding out.
Oh,
God damn,
not-
Ricky! Again, 2 episodes in a row. What the fuck is your problem?
Gamer words. No more.
Yeah. Okay. Now you.
40 lashes for Ricky.
I have heard
You better
pretty
run
hours.
him over with your fucking truck. Like.
Hack the Movies writes, some broad I dated tried to convince me the Mandela effect was real and made me watch his videos on it. Which we're not gonna watch those fucking videos. 'Cause
Wait,
the
wait,
Mandela
wait,
effect
wait,
is
wait, wait,
Stupid.
wait. So this guy who's talking about babies being sexy has videos
About
and,
the Mandela effect.
and his significant other actually watched those
No,
videos.
Hack the Movies. The guy that
Okay.
the guy from earlier. He said that his girlfriend
So his girlfriend
tried to convince him that
All right,
the
so that
Mandela
means-
effect was real by
Based-
showing him Shane Dawson's videos on the Mandela effect.
What does that even
Okay,
mean?
so if your girl showed you Shane Dawson's videos on the Mandela effect, she holds nothing over you for the rest of your fucking life. You'd be like, "Ha, that guy fucked babies."
Yeah.
God
And
damn
you
it.
and
can
you are
win every
literally
argument.
you are literally on just the
Why the fuck did you fuck Jessica? Why did you show me a pedophile talking about past shit that didn't
Yeah.
happen and the time lines?
Yeah, we're talking about the
Man,
butterfly effect.
Science-based podcast.
I was talking about the butterfly effect. You were talking about Ashton Kutcher's child. Okay, so just stop. Just cut
He
the
was like
shit.
a skinny little sexy 6-year-old.
Oh my god, this is so fucking
He even
bad.
says
That was the
Dude,
last
this
thing
is so rough. This is real rough.
and even-
Ex-girl, she didn't last that long.
He even said
you,
he even
Tony.
said 6-year-old. Like, oh my god, like this guy just wants to go to prison for the rest of his life.
And you know what? If you were so flamboyant about this shit, like, there's no way that you don't actually have these thoughts about this
Yeah,
little
I
girl.
want to get this little girl off our screen.
Yeah, we need to do that because did you put an IP blocker so I'm not rated by the FBI?
I hope we get raided by the
Yeah,
FBI.
I know. That would. All right, everyone's like, do it
I
for
hope he gets
content. I'm like,
swatted.
yeah, this is where I live.
I hope it happens on air. Like it's just us getting
Yeah.
dragged out in handcuffs.
You listened to that video about Shane Dawson fucking kids. It's time to go.
Time to go.
You pieces of shit.
You're getting off to the paddy wagon. Like,
John just tries to crawl out of your bedroom window.
dude.
He can't fucking fit.
yo, honestly, he can make it out. He can make it out.
I could definitely
That's
do that. I've done
certified
it
for
before.
400 pounders, baby.
I'm not 400.
He's definitely not 400 pounders, baby. He's like 320, baby.
It'd be funny though if it was like a Winnie the Pooh kind of thing. Just
Stuck-
John.
No more stuck Winnie the Pooh stuck porn. I'm tired of it. All right?
That was your bit. That was
Winnie
your
the
bit.
I totally forgot about the Winnie Pooh stuck porn.
All right. So,
You don't get that, honey.
on to the next thing. Did you guys hear about the there was an 8-year-old girl, she drowned in a pool, so her grandfather tried to jump in and save her, and
died
then
in the
he
pool.
drowned in the pool.
And then the mother
And
tried to
then
save them both, and then she also drowned in the pool.
She drowned in the pool.
And then the next day, Jeffrey Epstein killed himself.
Yeah.
Okay.
I read this and I was like, I don't buy it. Out of 3 people fucking drowning. What is this? A fucking Three Stooges?
Why do you have a pool?
Yeah, like what? Like
if you can't swim, why do you have a pool?
Somebody told me
there's maybe 3.5, 4 generations of people right there that can't swim. Like really?
Yeah.
And you would just have
no.
It's
definitely 3 generations of people.
Somebody get Hillary Clinton on the phone. This is not right.
So apparently, from what I'm understanding, it was one of 2 things.
Okay.
Either there was a short in some of the like some of the electrical components in the pool, or, and this is the one that I believe, fucking the mother apparently works for Bill Gates, and she was overseeing a $17.6 billion like kind of investment deal that was going under, and now she doesn't live anymore, and neither does her daughter or her father.
All right.
As an electrician, that's way more believable. Because here's the thing: if there was an electrical problem with the pool, I'm pretty sure the coroner would have been able to figure out that they were being electrocuted.
And they didn't die of drowning.
And there was no burning.
Here's the thing: they would have died of drowning, but the investigation would have said that they drowned because they were being electrocuted.
Well, I'm not going to lie to you. I didn't exactly read the entire article. I read the headline, and I immediately had a gut feeling that
so like everybody else on Facebook. All right, fuck off.
Okay. So John just saw Bill Gates kills people.
No,
and he was
I didn't
just
even
like,
see
Let's
that.
bring it to the podcast.
Yeah, but you just hate Bill Gates.
Why do you hate Bill Gates?
No,
Because
you. No, not him. You.
I hate Bill Gates. I definitely hate Bill Gates.
What are you talking about? I love Bill Gates.
No, fuck Bill Gates.
Hold on, wait. I have to go back to.
Keep
going. I'm gonna look up the.
He depopulates the planet. I just said he's doing it, and I didn't say it was bad or good.
Hold on, you guys keep going. I'm gonna look up the
no,
conversation.
Bill Gates.
About,
Bill Gates has proposed COVID.
Ron, remember that
vaccination.
time you said you'd fuck that 6-year-old?
I didn't say that. You piece of shit.
Just making up stuff now. That's what this podcast is.
That's what this entire podcast is.
We're just making up lies about our friend Ron and how he fucks 6-year-olds.
Ron, remember that time you let Steven Tyler lick your butthole?
Steven Tyler looks like Ron as a grandma.
Dude looks like a lady.
I'm about to get up and walk home because I don't have a license, so I can't drive myself home.
What a poor life. Anyway, so let's while Ron's searching the interwebs for my healthy contradiction.
You guys talk way too much. I've been scrolling for like 15 minutes here.
What do you? Yeah, we're trying to divert from the fact that a third from our party is literally scrolling through the internet.
Never mind. You know what? I'm over it. Let's move on.
Okay, there we go. Thanks.
Even though you did say you hate Bill Gates.
Hear about the noose in the NASCAR thing?
Oh yeah, that's right. That guy had a noose in his garage since 2019.
Hold on.
Finally,
you're running through a lot of these facts.
Oh, I'm
real
sorry.
quickly.
I'm sorry. Nobody's heard about the NASCAR guy. My bad.
And what you mean by noose is?
Are you kidding me? We just had freaking Riley on. He's from Arkansas. Of course, he knows about the fucking NASCAR guy. NASCAR guy.
So, NASCAR releases image of noose found in Bubba Wallace's garage. Apparently, Bubba Wallace's is like the only black guy in NASCAR or something like that.
He's one of them, yes.
Yeah, and there's also only like 2 black people in fucking NHL.
This is the fucking picture.
Both of those guys are really good at hockey.
Yeah, they're really good at hockey.
Okay, now I've tied a few nooses in my day. Not for racial
John,
things.
get the fuck out of here.
Not for racial things, more
it's time. It's time to
go.
Masturbate.
Mine have always been trial runs, but sure.
yeah, that's where I was going with it.
Look, if I go out, I'm going out coming. That's my thing.
Okay, so I'd never seen this picture, but I got to be honest, that does look like a noose.
Well, it is a noose. It's literally a noose.
But a noose was literally a tie knot for years and years and years before.
It's a used useful knot.
Used to hang
yes,
people.
Yes. But
It's a very useful slip
The
knot.
whole thing is like after
It's useful for cutting off circulation to the brain while you masturbate.
We know.
Okay.
It's also useful for pulling down garage doors.
It's also good at making very shitty metal music like Slipknot does.
Yeah.
Yeah,
he's got a point.
No, he's right. There's like one
Oh,
good
is that
Slipknot
reaching? I'm sorry, I upset all the fucking Slipknot fans with their shitty faces.
You're not
and shit.
reaching. No one gives a fuck about Slipknot.
Well, someone's reaching for that fucking noose.
My whole
it's a garage pull down.
A mouse?
A mouse? Who's reaching for a mouse? I said noose.
No, a mouse is reaching for that noose because it's very tiny. It's a very tiny noose.
How big was that noose, though?
It was very tiny. It was a very tiny noose. It was a handle.
So it was essentially like a 2-finger noose. Like literally, you just pull down and you pull down the garage, like a normal person would do.
Yeah.
Okay.
But this guy saw it and he was like, "This is racist."
And guess what? They called in the FBI. The FBI.
The motherfucking FBI.
They fucking showed up, did a whole investigation on
And
taxpayer dollars, and they were like, "Wait,
yo, dog."
And they were like, "What's this for?" And he literally was like, "Oh, it's to pull down the garage door."
And
that was the entire investigation.
He wrote a statement on
saying,
Twitter.
"Wow, I'm so happy the way they responded to this.
Can you
wow."
can you pull up that I sent it to the group chat. Can you pull up the
I can't
group
pull
chat?
up for shit, dude.
Give me your phone and just give me the group chat. Well, open it.
Ron, don't trust him. He's gonna look up all the bad
Well,
shit
yeah,
he
he
done on the
sends all
internet.
sorts of weird shit to my Facebook every single time I give him my phone.
No, I'm not doing anything.
Ron.
Not sending anything.
Don't send big titty chick, hot tits, not hot takes shit to my fucking personal page again.
All right, so
Ron,
he writes.
the pedocon, did she go?
God damn it.
So, what's this guy's name? Bubba
Wallace.
Bubba Wallace writes, "It's
sound-
been an emotional few days. First off, I want to say how relieved I am that the investigation revealed that this wasn't what we feared it was. I want to thank my team, NASCAR, and the FBI."
The FBI showed
for
up.
acting swiftly and treating this as a real threat. I think we will gladly take a little embarrassment over the alternative, over what the alternative could have been. Make no mistake, though some will try, this should not detract from the show of unity we had on Monday and the progress we've made as a sport to be more welcoming, to be a more welcoming environment for all.
Okay, so what is his name? Jussie Wallace?
Jussie Smollett?
Bubba Smollett?
Bubba Smollett. Oh, I see what you're doing.
Yeah, you see what I fucking did there? Okay, first off, shut the fuck up about your stupid bullshit. You've seen that same friggin' Slipknot for fucking literally a year, and now, during the political climate, you're gonna stand up and report to the FBI for the same little
Like you
fucking news
just-
that probably couldn't hang a fucking ant on the freaking... on the garage, couldn't probably hang my 2 fingers, and that's even bigger than my dick. Hang those 2 fingers down and freaking close that freaking garage. And now, just the perfect fucking timing
Could you
to
imagine, like-
bring NASCAR into solidarity. What? Because
like
you are
my-
the only black person in NASCAR? There's like 2 black people in fucking NHL. There's also like no people in freaking
baseball right now because it's still shut down.
Yeah, bazinga! I'm gonna kill myself.
But like, could you imagine, like,
Jokingly,
he's
Ron's
done-
actually gonna do it.
God
like,
damn it.
For a year, he's been pulling this down, and then
Yeah,
like,
I know, right?
Just Monday, he fucking goes to pull it down,
I mean, just sees it in his hand.
and he's like, "Oh my god, I gotta call the FBI.
I gotta call the FBI."
So he calls the FBI, and they're like, "This is."
Dude,
what,
you're
what are you
attached
talking
to
about?
it. It's like, dude, your fucking fingerprints are on it. Like,
You've been using this for a long time.
yeah.
That's my favorite part. That's my favorite part. They
been here
called
for a
they
while.
called in the FBI.
Dude, it's fucking NASCAR. I bet he fucking, pulls it down like race day. It's like a tradition to like stick his dick in it and then like rub it up as it goes up and opens his car up and he just comes everywhere.
But like the whole thing is like not only did they call in the FBI came in and they were like, "Wait, is this just a pull hanger for the garage door?"
And they're like,
and
shit.
And then he was like, "Oh my god, maybe you guys are right." Oh shit. And it's like, "What?"
It was
like
just,
really.
It was just like, oh no.
Yeah. Oh no, I'm so
I
sorry.
made a mistake. It's like,
I'm so
dude,
sorry.
everybody's
guys, you see how I could I could have. This mistake could have happened to anybody.
Yeah,
right?
and the FBI was like, no, no,
dude. FBI was like, dude, that thing couldn't hang our house cat. Like, shut the fuck up.
Get out of here. COVID. We broke the world record. We did it.
Whoa!
Wait. Who broke the world record?
We did the most.
America.
We broke our own record.
The most test positive in a short period of time. Let's
in
go.
one day, in a single day.
One whole day.
So
sorry for being vague. John's got all the news, including the great ones like this.
Are you peeing again? Okay. Well,
oh my god.
Oh, then we'll. Yeah. So
I just want to peg him with a Butterfinger and see what happens.
So I'll eat it. That's my favorite candy.
Butterfinger's mint, bro. Are you kidding me?
It's the best candy in the world.
It really is. It gets stuck in your teeth though, kind of fucked up.
Yeah, it's a little chewy.
Yeah, I know. It's like, all right, well,
it's not good for your teeth.
And just like tasting this shit like 5 hours later because it's stuck in your molars. Not cool. Not cool. Butterfinger. Fix your ingredients. Tastes great.
Oh,
feels
so
terrible.
I just want to give an update because a couple of people were asking why there hasn't been a bad news episode in a little while. Basically, what's happened is I was banned on Facebook for a month. My ban gets lifted by Wednesday, and I plan on doing like a whole weekend of streaming for John Breaks Bad News soon. So it'll be like at least Friday will be a day stream for John Breaks Bad News, and then we'll do the Rudist at night, and then at some point within the next few days after that, I'll do another stream. If you guys want to join me, you're more than welcome to.
I mean, what day is that? Saturday?
It would be Saturday or Sunday. I'll do the second stream.
Next week Saturday, I probably have nothing going on during the day.
All right.
So I could probably do a day of 4th of July.
Okay.
And then nighttime I got a bartend at Finley's Tavern, 40 Bayshore Road, Bayshore.
Yeah, so maybe I'll definitely be going to Finley's on Saturday.
I mean, when if fireworks pop off at night, we're gonna be there till like 2 o'clock in the morning getting fucking wasted.
Hell yeah.
So, yeah, I'm definitely down. I'm still banned for like 16 days.
Tony from Hack the Movies, he'll definitely be. I'll send you a message and we'll figure out what we're gonna be doing.
Okay,
together.
so John, what'd you get banned for? We need to talk. I didn't talk about this shit. What'd you get banned for?
I got banned for saying that I got into an argument with some guy who was like saying racist shit. And I was just like, because I don't like try to argue. I used to when I was younger. I used to try to argue with people with like facts and logic, and like try to be like, listen, this is
never
like
works.
if you just like hung around some
like calling
black
him a
people,
jelly bean head.
If you hung around, no, by the time that story came to fruition, I was already like, I'm not wasting my breath anymore.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna say whatever I can to piss this person off, and that's that. I'm not trying to fucking get logic my way around anything anymore. But years ago, I would fucking get on and I would say I would try to like bring up like
statistically speaking, you are wrong. And these are the facts based upon actual facts.
Yeah, I don't do that anymore. I
feel
just
like
go, I'm gonna fuck your mom.
Yeah.
How about that? How about you shut the fuck up and I fuck your mom? And that's how I argue now. And it's way more effective, except I get banned all the time.
Okay, this is how I got banned. So in the midst of this whole Black Lives Matter and my shit getting posted all over the world, I thought, all right, let's level the playing field. We'll crack a couple white people jokes. So I said, hey, how's it going living in West Islip? I said, I don't know. It's pretty all white, which is a funny joke. It's pretty catchy. Didn't catch any flack for that. But then I said, why are white people so bent over this shit? I said, because crackers suck without a little salt. 7-day ban after being labeled a racist.
Well, like you.
That's a good joke.
Crackers suck without a little salt.
So
it's a perfect joke.
Yeah, and Facebook said, fucking ban them. So now I'm just convinced I have the most confused moderator at this point. So now I am back. Like maybe 3 days. 3 days I'm not banned, and then all of a sudden it's 6:30 in the morning. I wake up to this huge controversial post about how Christopher Columbus was a murderer and a rapist, and then at 6 o'clock in the morning, just waking up, don't have the best thought process, I said, what's the deal with Christopher Columbus? I don't get it. All Italians are rapists. And then that was the
30-day ban.
30-day ban.
Fucking rubber stamped right on.
See, like you guys get banned way more often than I do.
Yeah, it's because we're on the radar.
Yeah, well,
no, not only that, but Ron doesn't make jokes like that on the internet.
No, he just constantly talks about suicide.
Which I think, honestly,
and not only he's probably actually helping the community by letting them know that he's surviving through this shit, and everything's gonna get
worse.
Well,
worse.
I've only been
worse.
banned. I've only been banned on Facebook twice.
No, that was my 9th ban.
One time I was banned for calling someone retarded, and the other time, this girl was literally like saying that if you're gay, you are going to hell. You're going to burn in the pits of hell.
Which is like a fine thing to believe. You can believe that.
I'm gonna party with the fucking gays in hell.
Fine, but like I was like, okay, but you sound batshit crazy.
Yeah.
30 seconds later, after I called her batshit,
I remember that.
After telling her that she sounds batshit crazy for telling a bunch of gay people that they're gonna go to hell, I got banned immediately. Boom, doom for fucking.
Yeah, it's because nobody reported her calling a bunch of gays, hellbound, but. Obviously, the holy rolling
Christians
this
algorithm is ridiculous. I called her batshit crazy. I didn't even curse.
Facebook doesn't have an algorithm. I did some research on this.
No, it's private moderation by private people.
Yeah, by a private company that's outsourced from Facebook.
Really?
And
I
apparently
didn't know
they
that. Okay.
are super, like, there was an expose.
They're
done,
super gay.
But they did an expose recently, and apparently they're super like anti-white, which I don't believe, because the other time
I just got banned for being an anti.
The other time that I got banned, I said I like posted a video of white kids like doing like fucking Fortnite dances, and I just wrote "fuck white people," and I got banned for 30 days. Whatever.
So actually, the Facebook moderators are more pro-white than we are.
Yeah.
Would you just
look at that?
Would you just look at it? Would you just look at it?
So, I got blocked.
Yeah, fuck crackers. Anyway, continue.
I got blocked on Twitter by Jim Cornette. Do you guys know who Jim Cornette is?
I don't know. You need to explain this because I don't know who Jim Cornette is.
All right. So, Jim Cornette is one of the.
I know he's a wrestler, right?
No, he's not a wrestler.
He's a commentator.
He's
for
a wrestling mind. He was a booker. He was a commentator. He was a manager. He
was a virgin.
He did everything aside from actually like working matches. No, and he's married.
Guess he couldn't strike it.
and it's worse than being a virgin. Some of the stuff that he's going through right now. So there's much like the Me Too movement, professional wrestling, one of the because I'm a big professional wrestling fan. I've been a big professional wrestling fan since I was a kid. One of the things about professional wrestling that people don't understand is that they're about 4 or 5 years behind social norms in America. And one of the big problems that they tend to have with that is
steroids.
That, but also
Chris Benoit.
Yeah,
when they do
Swiss
get
cheese
things
brain.
like, oh, okay, the tweets are fucking
ZDT.
unavailable right now, apparently. Because I was going to show the. I was going to show the tweets that I got blocked for. So, but what ended up happening was there was this movement that came out. It was not parodying, but it was like alongside the Me Too movement, and it was hashtag speaking out. And it was like professional wrestlers speaking out about injustices and like sexual weird shit that has gone on in the wrestling business. That's been going on for ages. Like, I've read wrestling like biographies and shit like that. And like that's not a new thing. These guys that are coming out and crying about it.
No, Jesus.
No, sorry guys. That was all me. You can't see Ron's beautiful face anymore.
Are kind of like they're not it's supposed to be like they're carnies, professional wrestling is carny shit, like it's a don't ask, don't tell kind of thing. They police their own, and they're fucking up the whole system by fucking speaking out. I think it's okay because like they shouldn't be.
Yeah, but what happened to Owen
victimized.
Hart? What happened to like?
That's gonna trust me. That'll eventually be all out in the open soon. So, Jim Cornette used to run a promotion called OVW, and it was WWE's developmental promotion. And rumors started circulating that if you wanted to get a push in OVW, which would mean that a possible push in WWE, like a possible career in WWE, Jim Cornette would come to you and he would say, I want you to fuck my wife. And oftentimes he would ask to watch.
No way, really?
Yeah. I don't care about any of the other stuff. I don't like Jim Cornette because I think he's a big fucking old boomer and an idiot.
Yeah, I think Chris Cornell had a better way out.
But Jim Cornette has, is now being accused. And with receipts. So the person that was accusing him had tweets and pictures of, like, Jim Cornette's wife's ass.
Oh my God.
Bare, bright red, and
so he was spanking that shit.
I retweeted because Jim Cornette then came out and was like, "Oh yeah, this couldn't have been me because
nobody's fucking my wife."
No. Oh, you know what? I haven't had a chance to respond to all these allegations because I was too busy running a child sex pedophilia ring out of my pizzeria basement.
His name is Chris Cornette. Wait, no. What is his name?
Jim Cornette.
Oh, Jim Cornette. I'm sorry.
So
Never mind. Continue.
I retweeted him and I said, this tweet isn't denying that you forced students of yours to fuck your wife while you watched. Like, because you're not denying that you did that.
He was just like, yeah, I was doing something better while everybody fucked my wife.
Yeah, I was selling children to sexual deviants.
I was using children as bait to better the agenda. Like, you're fucking gross, bro.
And then
I'm gonna make it a life goal to fuck this dude's wife.
Apparently that's not out of the realm of possibility.
I mean, yeah, I'm not taking steroids, so apparently I'm well hung in that category. So maybe.
Then he said like, like if you're gonna post screenshots that you faked of conversations that you had with my wife, you shouldn't post screenshots with her current profile picture that's only been up for 2 days.
Maybe you should stop faking the fact that your wife's getting raped and fucking jerking off in the corner to it. Like, you weird fuck.
Now the whole thing is that like if I have a conversation with you 2 years ago, and you change your profile picture yesterday, and I go and I'm like, I gotta screenshot these conversations that I had with Ricky about his child sex ring that he has.
Can we not?
wait, hold on. I want
Everybody.
Because I'm not on the receiving end of it, Ron.
And
okay.
if I
you deserve it, motherfucker.
If I screenshot that, it's going to not show the fucking profile picture that you had 2 years ago. It's going to show your profile picture,
most recent one,
from today.
Yeah.
So I wrote, LOL, Jim Cornette doesn't understand how DMs and screenshots work. Hey, stupid, if you take the screenshot today of DMs a year ago, it will show the current profile pic. Dummy. And he didn't like that, so he blocked me.
You got blocked by calling somebody a dummy?
Yeah, I got blocked for calling somebody a dummy.
Why
First is a jelly bean head.
I didn't even call him a cuck.
Why
I just implied that he was a cuck.
Why didn't you call him
You
a
should
cuck?
always run the cuck thing.
Always cuck the daddy.
But, yeah, hold on. Let me see if I
fuck?
can find...
Imagine getting mad that someone called you a dummy, though. Like,
imagine someone called you a jelly bean head and you got mad at it.
Yeah, I don't understand how John invokes this much anger from the least fucking offensive word that they could possibly
But then
use.
again,
So I tried to appeal to his reason.
Okay.
And I tagged him and I said, Jim Cornette, I'm sorry I hurt your feelings, bud. I'll fuck your wife if you want me to. Please don't be mad at me. So that's why I got banned by Jim Cornette.
All right. Well, Jim Cornette seems like a solid dude, but not solid
No,
enough
but
to keep his
solid
wife
dude.
from fucking other dudes. Am I right? Hey.
So Ricky, Ricky, you got a new toy, right?
What are you talking about? A new toy?
I think Ron knows what I'm talking
the
about.
the porn machine. You got the new porn machine.
Okay. Ron is hell bent on calling my virtual reality headset. It's called an HTC Vive.
Wait, Ricky. I have an important question.
Yeah.
Can you watch porn on it?
Yes
or no? Can you watch porn on it?
There is a possibility that
Can
you
you watch porn on it? Yes or no?
Yes, you can watch porn on it.
Boom, porn machine.
It's not a porn machine.
No, if you can
It's
watch
a virtual
porn,
reality headset, Ron.
Okay, I'm sorry. Again, I just want to
So you're saying that the porn that you can watch on it is even better than regular porn?
I don't know. I've never witnessed it, but I definitely want to
That's
see
a lie.
Ron. I definitely don't want to see Ron hunched over like a fucking alien with a helmet on his head, fucking looking like a question mark with a dick jerking off.
I'm sorry. What's the problem with that? All I want you so
You're not using my virtual reality headset as a fucking porn machine. You're not spewing your magic juice everywhere over my fucking apartment.
Well, just because I'm
Ron,
watching,
what kind of porn would you watch if you could watch?
Yeah.
Generic stuff.
Generic porn.
Generic stuff.
You know why he's watching generic porn? Because he can't have it himself.
Because I don't want the two of you.
What kind
to
of dick
fucking
would you
sit
have?
there and watch.
What's
me
the
watch
what's the kind of
no
dick
one's
that you
gonna
would
be
you would
interested in Ron having missionary position with a headset on. Let's get real.
Well,
so what kind of weird?
You say that, but I would enjoy that.
Yeah, I know you'd enjoy it by yourself, as per every other time you watch
in
porn.
your living room on your couch.
All right, well that's a new type of fucking fetish that you haven't released.
It's
and
not a fetish.
I'm calling the police.
All I'm saying is that you keep telling me that it's not a porn machine, but
it's not a porn machine.
But it sounds like a porn machine.
But can I watch porn on it? Can I watch porn on it?
You can watch porn on your phone.
How much?
No.
What's the
that's not my
ratio
question.
of video games that are produced for it versus porn that's produced for it?
Probably about 75-25.
On which direction?
On the video game side.
No, I don't believe that. I don't believe that at all.
Okay, but
they can make porn
but
fast.
My only point is the question was, can I watch porn on it? And you said yes. So
it's
you know
it's
what?
not my fault that Ron every time he
sh-
hears Beat
no,
Saber he thinks you're getting pegged. It's not my problem.
What the fuck? No, God damn it. All I'm saying is if I can watch porn on it, it's a porn machine.
Yeah, and if you could watch porn awkward, it doesn't make it less awkward.
Look, everything starts off as a porn machine. The
Yeah,
internet.
100%.
I can't watch
became a
porn on my
the
Xbox.
internet, the cell phone, the laptop, John's mouth.
Wait, I'm sorry.
Yeah, what? That didn't even make any sense.
No,
the last
Your
one.
mouth is a porn machine.
How is it a porn machine?
Because you take dicks in it, it's a porn machine.
That's not a porn machine.
That's not porn.
what.
All right,
That's
well,
just
well,
sex.
Well,
No,
camera's
that's
on your
oral
face
sex.
now, dog.
That doesn't make any sense. The joke didn't work.
All I'm saying,
I'm offended by the joke being
You know what,
bad.
John? You don't work.
all I'm saying is if I can watch porn on it, it's a porn machine. It doesn't matter.
No, that doesn't.
You could have the best computer in the entire world. You could basically fucking launch rockets into outer space with human beings on it. But if
what
I can
kind
watch
of
porn,
cock would you have?
What kind of cock would you have, Ron? In your
my
fucking
own
virtual-
You can't have your own
You
cock
can't
in
have your
VR
own-
porn
Why?
because
What
it's a first-person perspective.
What kind of dirty,
It's a-
filthy,
it's a
When you
juicy?
look down,
It's
you look at somebody's cock.
It's virtual reality. I
John,
could absolutely.
Ron,
look at my own
Ron,
cock.
Ron.
No, you
what-
can't. That's not how virtual reality works.
Ron, virtual reality, everything's fake. What kind of veiny motherfucker would you have?
Just my dick a little bit bigger. What's it?
Well, I can tell you what this guy would have for his cock.
Where?
Do you have
content on this?
My wife is black. My son is biracial, but white supremacy lives inside me.
What
does
the fuck?
Does he fuck Nazis like on the low?
He gets fucked by
I
Nazis.
look, if white supremacy lives inside him, I think they should get that like fucking worm sucking machine from the Matrix and fucking suck the white
They
supremacy
should
out of
abort
him.
his asshole.
Abort his ass.
Abort his asshole.
Do you know how abortions work?
Do you think before you
Do I
speak-
look like I know how abortion works?
No.
My first one was at 17. I have no clue how abortion works.
God damn
I just
it.
pay somebody to do it. What am
Yeah.
I gonna do? Push a lady down the stairs? That's wrong.
What do you mean? I call him Close Hanger Kyle.
Guys, okay, here's how it works. You go to the place, you tell them that you want an abortion.
Already, this article is fucking weird.
They
All right.
they pull out a shop vac. They shove it up her vagina.
Not how it works.
And it's exactly how it works. And,
Okay, yeah.
And they suck everything out. That's how it works.
Yeah, that's how it works. No scraping involved, Ron.
Well, if you're gonna do it legally,
they get one of those ice scrapers from the doctor's like, I left mine in my truck. Like, I gotta go.
It's like that.
It was snowing this morning.
It's like
and I
that
had
ice.
to
It's like the ice climbing mission from Modern Warfare 2.
Yeah,
just clawing at it.
the doctor's just like, oh fuck, I'm
The
unprepared.
doctor falls out, just falls into an
He's
abyss.
like, I forgot my tools in the truck, and he just goes to the closest closet, pulls out the fucking hanger, and just unravels it.
Yeah.
And just.
By the way, this show
Whips it out.
this show is unanimously approved by Christian women.
I don't think so.
Yeah, I think they'll have a problem with that.
They probably
I think Christian women absolutely agree with everything we say.
My son is 9 years old. He's big and beautiful and biracial.
Big, beautiful, and biracial.
What does that mean?
That triple B, baby. The triple BR. It's like a battle rifle of a male.
It sounds very incestuous.
And although my wife and I have always known we would need to prepare him to face racism, we never talked to him or his little sister about police violence against black people. Not until now.
Oh.
He wept when we told him about George Floyd. His voice shaking. He asked whether the same thing would happen to him.
I usually
one day.
cry too when a meth head dies, but sure.
God damn it.
Fentanyl addict. He's on
Oh,
fentanyl.
let's
I'm being very pedantic.
Let's play we're both right. Anyway.
Yeah. Split the difference.
All right, let's
6
go.
in one
Yeah,
hand,
yeah, okay.
half
Cool.
a dozen in the other.
Cool.
My wife and I told him to draw about his feelings and what he brought back to us both. What he brought back to us broke both of our hearts.
Was shocking.
In pen, he'd drawn a white police officer standing in front of a cruiser, holding up a smoking gun and looking down at an unseen corpse. My son had written the words, "Killed me," with an arrow pointing down at his own body, lying lifeless just outside the frame of the page.
I'll take.
Oh my God!
All right. I'll take things for never happened for 500, Alex.
Yeah. There's nothing my son can do to prevent this nightmare from becoming a reality. There's nothing he can do to change the way the world will see him when he grows into a tall, broad-shouldered black man.
Yeah, but why are you assuming
This guy
that's going
sounds
to be?
like he wants his son to fuck his wife.
He sounds like he wants his son to pay for his college.
To protect my son and every other black boy and girl in America, white people must change the way our own eyes see the world. We must do the work of stamping out white supremacy where it lives, in our systems and in ourselves.
All right. Can you just take a pause for a second? The fact that he is literally singling out his own
How long
son.
is this fucking article? Okay.
Yeah, exactly. All right, so the fact that he is just sitting there singling out his own son for being African American is racist in itself. How fucking stupid can you possibly be to take your only son and disenfranchise them from fucking birth? That's fucking racist in itself. Fuck that guy.
Also,
fuck that guy.
Look at how many ads are on this article. He is making a lot of money off of his son's picture that he didn't draw.
Also, he's planning his African American son to be really tall and play some fucking sport well in fucking college.
Yeah,
like you're a fucking asshole.
Meanwhile, in 5 years, like he'd just be like a scrawny, short dude. Like
he could be Black Ron.
Yeah,
yeah. That's the whole.
He likes anime. A lot of black guys like anime.
I don't like anime.
Dude, all my black friends like anime.
Yeah, I'm not.
And Assassin's Creed for some reason. It's a little weird.
I've been playing Assassin's Creed Odyssey. That game is dope.
Is it?
Yeah, it's really
Never
good.
played.
John likes bad games. I just gotta be honest.
I like bad everything. I love
even bad news.
This article is my favorite article ever written. In 2007, less than a year after I moved to Boston, a 22-year-old woman named Shira Levin was killed by a stray bullet caught in the crossfire between two gang members at a party in Dorchester. I followed the news on the radio for a week or so, never seeing a photograph of the victim's face. Unconsciously, I assumed that she was black. When I finally saw her picture in the paper, this smiling, pretty white girl with wild, curly hair, I thought, oh. What is it? What is
Nice gas.
Oh. Oh. There was a lot to unpack in that oh. Beneath my unspoken assumption that about her race was another assumption. She was the type of person who attended parties with gang members.
Oh my God! What?
This person is basically just talking about his own fucking personal racism the entire time.
Well, that's what the article is
yeah,
called.
but literally, like, not all people feel like this. You're just an asshole.
Like, literally, what
like,
the fuck?
Like, nobody feels like this except for you,
a
bro.
ton of white thoughts that hang out with gang members.
Yeah, you know shit.
In fact, most of my black female friends, I would be like shocked if I found out that they were hanging out with gang members. Most of my white female friends would be like, yeah, I can see it.
This whole article is about some white dude feeling guilty for the way he feels and then blaming other white people for it.
Yeah,
that's exactly
the
it.
article is that he doesn't love his daughter.
Yeah, I know, right?
He doesn't give a fuck about that.
He's making such a big deal about his significant other and his children being fucking black. You could automatically
He's one
assume
child.
that he is ashamed. I thought you just said he had a daughter.
Yeah, he has a daughter, but he doesn't give a shit about her.
I thought he had a son too.
He has a son.
All
That's
right, so
what
he
this
has-
article is about.
I said children.
It's about his son.
All right, so
He
all right,
mentions
so-
his daughter in
okay,
passing.
Okay, so not only is he a racist bigot,
He's also
he is
terrible,
also a sexist.
Yeah, and a terrible parent.
This guy's just a cunt. What is this guy's
Wait,
name?
is he just Italian? Because like that, that's a normal,
Yeah, because apparently, no.
Italian family.
Calvin Hennick. That sounds.
What's his
English.
name? Calvin.
Calvin Hennick.
Calvin, what a cunt.
Calvin, go fuck yourself.
Calvin.
Beneath that, on some level, it makes sense that she was killed. And then
What?
even
What? What the fuck?
I'm already over
he's
this.
good.
sorry.
That fucking white girl was killed hanging out with those black gang members.
Yeah, I know. Like, you're literally just. The
This
biggest
guy's
piece
a
of shit.
fucking KKK member.
This guy's a total piece of shit.
I would never have any of these thoughts. My white supremacy is dead.
What?
I would just make babies with African American women because they look beautiful.
Nice. Even and then even deeper.
I'm being serious.
Yeah, I agree.
They're strong,
And then
beautiful women.
Ron agrees too.
Yeah, Ron's basically that character from Napoleon Dynamite.
Yeah.
If you're attractive, you're attractive. That's all that matters.
Hell
to me.
yeah.
And
I don't
then
get- I don't
even
get-
Ron, you
deeper.
wanna fuck?
Well, you're not attracted to me because you're a dude.
I mean, yeah.
And then
I
even
do have a penis, despite popular.
Wait, are
belief.
you sure? Are you sure? Because like you don't
I mean,
really understand. how
show
it-
it to him.
Honestly, it's
Show
not,
it to him.
It's not really warm out, you know.
Yeah.
You know, like we said,
It's not that warm.
So I'm not trying to.
AC's
I'm
on
trying-
in here.
Not trying to whip it on the cam, you know. You heard?
And then even deeper in a dark part of my mind that I didn't even know was there, her life was less valuable than a white person's.
Dude, what, dude? How is this powerful? How is this meaning? Like, literally, this is one white person. This is literally.
I'm white and I'm a racist.
I am white and I am offended by my own racism, so I'm gonna publish it and make sure that everybody thinks that I am actually admitting it and feeling good about myself, and that all other white people think this way. Like, you are just a nerdy douchebag.
This dude wants people to agree with him, and like. How can
This is the worst thing I've ever sat through
I'm
in
gonna,
my entire life.
I'm gonna
bro.
skip to the last paragraph because I'm sure he's gonna have a solution to his.
Oh
to
yeah, a
his
final
racism.
solution, right?
Doubt it.
Yeah, I bet.
a final.
I bet a final solution to this problem. Right?
My wife is originally from Haiti, and several years ago I learned the history of her country. It's a very different narrative. The French got greedy, enslaving so many Africans that blacks outnumbered the whites in Haiti. 9-1.
Yeah, and he's literally talking about it like it's a problem. Like, how racist is this douchebag? Like, everything this guy says, it's the most racist bullshit I've ever heard in my entire life. Holy shit!
The enslaved people took advantage of their
Thank
numbers.
you for clarifying.
And the machetes they'd been given to work the fields. They rose up and they killed their masters. They took their freedom. It's one of the most glorious, triumphant events in all of human history. And yet, when I read about it for the first time, my hand instinctively floated upward to protect my own throat.
What? What does that even mean? What the fuck?
Whoa.
This dude.
I feel like he meant to say my hand instinctively freaking rose up to jerk myself off because I just love this racist shit.
Oh my God! And that's
He
how
is
he
such an
ended.
asshole. Yeah, that's how he ended it.
That's how he ended it.
That's insane. That's like seriously.
What's this guy? Wait. What's his? Calvin? What?
Wait, hold on. I think I got this wrong.
Hashtag cancel Calvin.
What do you mean he got it wrong?
That's that
Oh
guy.
no, it's about Calvin Hennick. Yeah.
Calvin Hennick. All right,
That's the most insane article that I've ever read in
All
my
right,
entire
so we
life.
are running a campaign right now. It's called Cancel Calvin.
Like the cartoon, the guy that pees on
Sounds like a lot
things?
of work.
Who's Calvin?
Calvin and Hobbes.
Who the fuck is Calvin and Hobbes?
This has been the Rudist. Thank you, guys.
All right, guys, we're ending it right there. This is the Rudist. I am your host, Ricky effing Clark. Right next to me is Ron the Don DeChico, and across from me, our resident Rudy Ruff. Not racist, rough ruffian.
Super not racist.
Super uber duper, not racist, ruffian.
What the
we
fuck
call
is
him
going on?
John from John Breaks Bad News. You guys have a wonderful night, okay?
You can find the Rudist anywhere where you find podcasts, aside from Apple, where all the podcasts
John,
are.
you can find it on Spotify. That's it.
Well, no, you can find it. You can definitely find it on. I looked today. You can find it on
Okay.
Podcast Addict, any other podcasting
Okay, you
app,
could find us on
aside from
Spotify.
SoundCloud.
Okay, you could find us on Spotify exclusive, just like Joe Rogan.
No,
just
no,
like Joe Rogan,
no,
we
don't
are
say that.
Spotify.
We're not.
No,
we're not a
we
Spotify
have several
exclusive.
other
There's-
accounts.
Yeah. And the Rudist YouTube channel will be up and running soon.
You could buy our CD at Target.
No, there's no Target. What are you talking
A
about?
CD. When's the last time you bought a CD? What the
That's
fuck?
that's the
I've
point,
never
Ron.
bought a
God
CD.
damn it.
You never bought a CD? That's
Ever,
bullshit.
not even once.
No, I got a lot of free fucking Meteor fucking CDs.
Did you also get a bunch of free Meteor CDs?
Dude, I
like
had
70 Meteor CDs.
Dude, Meteor is fire, though.
It is a
Yeah,
great
it's a
album, but I
fire
had
album.
like 10 CDs.
One day I woke up and there was like 35 fucking copies of Linkin Park Meteora CDs in my bedroom, and
Dude,
I don't
We
know
gotta
why.
get to the bottom of this because that's. I also had that happen to me. Somebody handed me a box of Linkin Park's Meteora CDs.
Don't let Chester Bennington die in vain. Find out where the Meteor CDs came from.
Yeah.
We have no
Next
idea.
week on the Rudist, we figure out where all the Meteora CDs came from.
Way better than that shitty U2 album that just appeared on everybody's iTunes.
It was
guys,
like
guys, everybody, it was a wonderful night. I hope you have a good one.
This
Safe
has
travels.
been a great show. Thank you all for joining us. Again, you can find us
Birds of
at the
surveillance
Rudist.
equipment.
We are the Rudist on Twitter. Follow us.
We are the Rudist at gmail.com.
Don't eat
Email
avocados.
Yeah.
Ron says don't eat the avocados because, as you can see by his physique, he's avoiding
He's
every
never
type of
had
fat.
any.
Listen,
No fat, good fat, bad fat, no fat. It's Ron.
They're full of chemicals. The government.
Guys, can we end the show right now? Okay, one more
the
time.
government
All
is
right,
trying
all
to
right.
control you. Don't listen to Ricky. He's trying to.
Okay. Don't listen
he's
to
a
the.
cuck. He's a cuck.
Don't listen to the walking, talking Q-tip. This is the Rudist. I am your host, Ricky
God
Effin
damn
Clark.
it.
Ron, the Don, McLovin, DeChico, and we have
You're adding
John.
on.
John, the Don from John Breaks Bad News.
John,
have a
end
good
this,
night.
End
End it.
End it, please. For the fucking. I'm going away.
I don't know why it's not working.
We can't end the podcast. It just keeps going. There we go.
There we go.
Good night, everybody. Enjoy your weekend.
BPD and ecstasy conceited with
low self-esteem. She's a teenage dream if you hate yourself. Bright-dyed hair and obnoxious clothes, thinks communism is the way to go. She's a whore, a hole, a dime a dozen, Jezebel. Low-right mind and SSR eyes, 1,000-yard stare for all those guys that she fucked and sucked before you came along. Retarded views on politics, likes to listen to shitty music. She drinks and smokes and toasts out of a dirty bong. She saw Ramona Flowers and felt so empowered. see someone start